Hopefully it won't continue to do so. That is just going to be the way that this is working. And I was waiting to start pouring my drink until we started streaming, so it seemed like I was a bartender.
Wow, Jake. Wow. Dedication to the art.
I like food.
Yes.
Where'd you get this fizzy apple stuff, Jake?
You will have to ask Katie, because...
Kroger? Cool.
Oh, hey,
It's
that's
Fapple.
right. Because we need to throw... Hey, Erica, could you prop that up and put it in the corner? Oh, right, you're tethered, too.
Okay.
The Vanishing GM. Ah, that's almost more frightening than the Smiling. That's just as bad as the Smiling GM, in my opinion.
I just had to tweet.
It's your fault.
It's always my fault.
Your fault.
Okay, cool. Oh, right, I was still pouring myself a drink.
I was here.
Oh, so, Erica, you weren't here for this. These are the health and recovery rules.
Okay, cool.
So I printed them out. They are here.
And injuries and prosthetics and stuff like that is cool. Really cool.
Which I'm not quite done yet. So I'll make an official release on that once I actually sit down and finish those. Yes. So tonight we do not have Bailey, which I realize we still have her name card up.
Whatever.
So,
Hold on.
Hi everyone.
Woohoo!
yes, Ninja's on his own side of the table.
I thought.
Min is all alone.
I thought.
Yeah. That's what this is for.
Exclamation point tells work now.
What do you mean?
What?
For the character names.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
well, we haven't made a page.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
okay.
The character art for Tell has in fact been finished. But me
It
and
looks so good.
Vox have to sit down and
I've
actually.
been writing for that page, so. I just
Awesome.
Well, good news.
Then-
Fox is already sitting down.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up, I'll push you. I'll push you.
I will stab you.
I have bored. I just want to finish eating first
Oh,
before you
so
start
first thing,
stabbing
Vox, did you use any of the Twitch inspiration from last week?
I have
2 left.
2 left.
Okay, I am just making sure because I still had it marked down as 3.
Yeah, I have it written on my guide, so 2 left.
Okay, so there, 1, 2. And then everyone's weekly inspiration. So I'm actually considering getting a bunch of red D20s
For disadvantage.
for disadvantage,
Oh, that would be fun.
and
You're
then
fun.
I'd actually have to get like I'd have to get a blue pouch, because right now the blue inspiration dice are in the red pouch. So if I got a blue pouch and just swapped them. Yeah, I need more than one. Also, I like prettier dice.
Wow.
Fucking wrecked. Nerd.
They're not my dice. I don't know whose dice these are.
That was diet. Those are the ones I gave him.
Diet.
No, that was the ones you gave the other person who joined us for Bailey's one shot.
Dom?
No, not Tom.
Billy?
Yes.
Oh, that was the one I
Billy.
wasn't here for.
He forgot them.
Billy.
Billy Bob.
Billy.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with that boy.
Where's Billy been? I haven't seen him in chat in a while.
He's probably been doing Billy things. Bailey did say that he occasionally just fucks off into the sunset for a while sometimes.
That makes sense. But yeah.
He has redneck things to do.
So, anyone who missed it on the Discord or on Twitter, we now have Tel's art.
Woohoo!
So that makes all 6 characters
My beautiful boy.
officially with character art. I am so stoked. Sarah Sid did an amazing job with Tel.
Yes, she did. Bring my beautiful boy to life.
Now I have to start trying to commission some cool scenes with all the characters and start paying an arm and a leg for them.
Do you take requests? Because I really want the one where Elwin's standing there in his underwear and everyone's just like, having a conversation about it.
It's like, hey, Farron, do you wear underwear?
You know what? I've got an idea.
Druid.
You're lucky I wear pants.
I've
We
got
should get that on a t-shirt for you. I'm a druid, you're lucky I'm
an amazing idea. And Andrew,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to give this to you. So here's a blank piece of paper.
I don't want it.
We can start recording which scenes we think we might want as...
Oh, I can just do that.
Skydiving.
My thing.
I just meant as something physical for... But okay.
I
Sure.
want the skydiving scene.
My handwriting sucks, Jake.
Fucking anybody can do it.
We should get the skydiving scene.
Buzz you.
Oh, fuck you.
Why would we bless him?
Oh, no. But
I am a priest. I could bless him, and it might send him back to hell.
That's blessing me is not exercising me. Come on.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
should know
Yeah,
this.
but you're... What's the right word for it? You're dirty enough that it might just, like, you might prefer hell over being blessed.
Truth. Same.
All right.
Yeah, that's how we're starting this fucking session.
And I'm not sorry for what I've created.
Oh, I'm terrified.
So,
I'd emote more, but I've got food in front of me.
so I do have plans for the... Oh, by the way, if we are having video issues, we're aware.
Andrew broke it.
No. No, they broke themselves.
We have no idea what caused it because we weren't having near this many issues last week, and this week they were just like...
There may be some computer hardware in that we may need to, like,
Fiddle with.
add?
Like downloading drivers?
Because my brain is going to a PCI USB.
Oh, that'd be a good
Extension?
idea, actually.
Yeah. That is honestly where my brain is going if, like, half of our USB ports are being stupid. First off, some announcements. Well, Tal's character. Oh, I was very confused while you were pointing at the ceiling. I'm like, oh, he's flipping off an end. I've had a long day.
We know.
This is gonna be fun.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, so let's get through this and have some
Got up at 7 a.m. this
fun.
morning, worked from 8 to 7, and then drove here, and then after
Oh.
that.
At least you don't
I
have
got
to
like
do.
4 hours of
At least you don't have to go to Ren Fair tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going with you guys
What?
Have fun.
to rent.
I ain't going.
I'm not going either.
Well-
I can't go.
Me and Damia and
'Kay.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm going
there no
with
one else,
Nin.
maybe?
Fuck you.
Yeah. I'll just wear these
I have
ears.
2 free tickets.
I work
2
tomorrow.
free tickets?
If you spend more than $200 at the rent fair, you get a free ticket. Keep your receipts.
Huh.
Like
I-
for what, next year or?
No, for like if you were to spend $200 in the very beginning, you could get a free ticket
Oh,
Huh.
to go anytime.
Cool.
that is cool, yeah.
Okay, so,
I'm not going to get to use the 2 free tickets I have.
Tal's art.
Tabletop loot.
Stop checking off the boxes before me.
I'm a bundle.
Okay, let's play. No. Yeah, so we want to thank our sponsor, Tabletop Loot. If you go to Tabletop Loot and enter Tails Tavern at checkout, you can get 10% off your next purchase of dice. They are awesome dice. We have a lot of their dice. They're also very fantastic individuals. Yes, the orange dice.
Like the troll.
For some
Andrew
reason, I
Jake.
just had the idea of a Jake hand puppet.
Please, no.
I don't know why, but that's just an image that came into my mind is amazing.
They said they're gonna send me a lanyard finally.
After completely trolling you and
Are
saying
you telling
never.
me they passed another deception check against you?
If he sends me dice again with no lanyard.
I severely hope that's an ongoing joke.
Maybe he'll send him an Andrew like sock puppet. Now I'm gonna make Jake sock puppets.
Does that mean just when Jake's doing the introductions, we can all sit here with a sock puppet?
Yeah.
If we do that, at one point we just have to do an entire game where it's just sock puppets. For the entire game.
Get some character stylized sock puppets.
Oh. Hello.
That's gonna be me making so many fucking sock puppets.
So yeah, they have some fantastic stuff. They don't just have dice. They actually have MDF dice jails. Actually, no, they might not be MDF. I think they're actual wood, but they're laser cut. They also have T-shirts. One of them inspired by a quote from Katie, because of something I did.
What is it?
Dear, I think you made a mistake.
Oh yeah.
God.
I have that shirt in my closet. And then we are a partner of Humble Bundle. Andrew, this is your thing.
Not much has really changed since last week.
Overwatch.
They still have the Overwatch monthly bundle going. The thing I just noticed is if you do a 1-year monthly subscribe within the next 6 days, they give you $25 in your Humble Wallet. So that'd be kind of cool.
Which is, yeah,
Um,
self-explanatory.
yeah.
It's like a Steam wallet.
Beyond
except for
that,
Humble
they've
Bundle.
got some development stuff going on. They've got a couple book bundles. They're still doing the one-a-day special things. That's pretty much it this week. Not really that much.
Yeah. But if you go through our link in the description, then you help us out whenever you purchase anything. So make sure to do that. That is a bunch of fun. Well, I mean, the games are fun, I guess. And last thing, yeah, I don't think I need to describe the name cards anymore.
No.
No, I've
That's
been.
us.
Oh, Jake.
My beautiful television.
Is the camera going crazy?
It is, but you need to fix my my name card at some point.
Oh, because you're
I'm not
changing.
I'm
yours.
not King Arthur in Twitch anymore.
Okay. Nope.
No, I'm Gareth Lorraine. I changed it to match my
Whoa,
Discord
what
handle.
the
That way,
fuck?
when people get in Discord, they see.
They know who.
Oh, because
Sorry.
yeah, mine's the
The
same, so
fuck?
it's easy as
I
well.
thought you would.
Yeah.
But people still don't know who the fuck I am, apparently.
Bop it again. Yeah, they do. You're what? Patrick
James
Swayze?
joined the Discord with me and was like, "Oh, Mr. Cat, who are you?" And then someone called me Nind, and he was like, "Oh shit, that's you?"
That's okay. He called me Nightmare, but
We're-
I don't think I've actually interacted with him
We're gonna lose the camera here for like 2 seconds.
because
Screaming. We can't
It's
actually
fun
scream
times.
anymore because, yeah, we'll kill all of the audience,
yeah. So
which is unfortunate.
now I'm doing it.
I know you are. Calm down.
I'm just saying this is a constant game of whack-a-mole today. I'm just like,
I mean,
no,
what
no,
creatures are
no.
hard to capture the image of? Aside from Weeping Angel?
Silence?
Oh yeah.
Because you
Hi
can't.
Jake, you're the Silence.
It's probably one of his favorite Doctor Who villains too.
Probably.
No, Weeping Angels are still my favorite.
Weeping Angel's are fucking
Now
horrifying.
I'm back to me and
The Statue of Liberty is Weeping Angel. Never moves because someone's always looking.
Question: what ports were those plugged into?
None of the 3.0.
That's actually a thing in
So
Doctor
neither
Who.
of those are 3.0.
Like,
Wait,
50% of the statues in New York or something are Weeping
they're actually not
Angels.
even in the same grouping of ports.
That makes going to New York very terrifying.
Yeah.
I was there.
I don't fucking know.
I wonder if it
I have
was
not
the
watched
stream
any of
labs
the most
update.
recent Doctor Who stuff.
I hope not.
I just don't know personally.
But yeah, so is there anything else that we have to talk about?
I have to pee. I say directly into my microphone.
If you look behind
That's not the
Jake,
worst
you will
thing.
see
Oh,
perfect
my
evidence.
microphone's been off this whole ding dang time.
Yeah. If you look behind Jake in his camera, you will see perfect evidence that he's an alcoholic.
Way to go, Box.
Right? Wrong way.
Way to go.
Yeah. Perfect
I know it's my
evidence that
fault.
Jake's an alcoholic.
Way to go.
And that we might be too.
Yeah, because I'm the bartender.
I'll bite you back.
You're the enabler.
He'll like it.
That's all a DM is, an enabler.
I'm an enabler of alcohol and rolling dice. Great. I'm glad that's what I'm known for.
Shenanigans.
So,
An IHOP.
fuck you.
IHOP.
You know what? Let's just cancel the D&D game. What I have.
No! No, I want to play!
We'll just like plug the camera into someone's phone, stream
We'll just
IHOP.
We'll just start OBS streaming from the phones.
That sounds so bad.
How about let's not? So,
Watch Jake drink 2 glasses of orange juice in 5 seconds.
It's more like 15 seconds, but yeah.
He puts them one butt next to the other and just puts both straws in his mouth and sucks it down like he
Chug, chug.
that's a lot of orange juice.
You do it.
You would do it.
I would try. I'm not gonna lie, I'd try it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the recap now because I think Vox will be fine. So last time on Tales from the Tavern, our group had a small discussion on the stairway going down through the trials of Roxera. They entered the chamber to find several... It was a puzzle. There was a unique puzzle where they had to pull levers and kill things.
You forgot who we were.
Yes, madness ensued, and Farron forgot everything but himself. And Alduin almost fell to that same fate, except unconsciousness,
For 60 hours.
until Farron decided to save him.
To be fair, it was an experiment.
You're an experiment. No, sorry, accident. Whatever.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow. All right. So, they completed the puzzle, and
Murder's here.
they're going down to the next trial, and we have to now wait for Vox at this point because
Oh, and we dumped glitter on the bitchy sorceress.
I heard a loud squeaking noise.
Really, I was hearing it.
Oh, god damn it!
Whiteboard.
It echoed from that corner, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did someone let a bat in my house?
I highly considered bringing one of the rats with me today.
No, it's too cold.
Oh, not just that, but our cats aren't used to
Where
it.
would be closed?
I know. But
Can you imagine just little Katai running around on the table?
I would be terrified.
She would be.
where am I?
New
Okay,
phone with
Anna.
Anna.
Oh, I apologize that the
Oh, you're okay. I
phone is
noticed.
there.
I was gonna say Vox is tiny.
I apologize for Jake's
I saw it
existence.
slide.
Are you my dad?
Yes, it is me. Your dad.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you're not as bald as I expect.
Aaron,
So,
what's
I
the
mean,
name this
people
week?
already think we're brothers, so.
I'm just the fatter one.
You don't have too much going on me anymore. I went up a pant size last week, so.
Wow, a whole pant size. My waist hasn't moved that much, but it's definitely not the waist that I'm concerned about.
Are you implying you created Jake Garrett?
So,
Turn your head towards me.
so
Lint.
Vox, we just got done with the recap, which was basically you guys did a puzzle.
We did the puzzle. Look at us
Can't
go.
believe we played for 3 hours and all we did was that fucking puzzle.
I'm not immune to stabbing.
I mean,
That should be on a mug.
you guys were really cautious through the entire thing.
We should have pulled all
There's
the
a reason I was cautious. I'm being instructed to do things by strangers
Stranger
that
danger.
are quite possibly insane.
So, you guys are now heading down the stairway between the second and
Third room?
possibly third trial.
No.
It is dark once again, but as you begin to reach the landing, leaned up against the wall is a skeleton. On its person, it seems to hold a small note in its hand and a quill in the other. Strapped to it appears to be a sack of some kind, holding unknown items.
Those are called testicles, Jake.
It's a skeleton.
It's a skeleton. It does not have testicles.
That
You mean those aren't made out of bone?
ask Ahmed.
How about you put them on the table? I'll go find the hammer. We'll find out.
we're good.
No, I want children someday.
I'm not showing my balls.
We can
on
save
screen.
one of them.
It's not Christmas. You can't be the nutcracker yet.
I hate this.
So yeah, you guys are now at this center landing with a skeleton. What do you guys do?
Stare at it.
I look at its sack.
It's brown and appears to have something inside of it.
What's in it?
Balls.
It appears to be 2 small packages, and oddly enough, they're wrapped in like a parchment. And you're shocked to see 2 names on them. There's
your
two
mark- I was
there's
like,
2
your wife was
distinct
right there, baby.
packages. One that says Tavern and one that says Tavern.
Oh, I am afraid of this.
There is also, just to remind you, there is also a note in its hand.
I'm gonna reach for the note in its hand.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh?
This has.
Why does it say my name?
So,
I don't
Tell,
know.
your package is
Maybe it's
probably
not
only
Britney
about
Spears.
Should look like
this big. Farron, your package.
oh, it's upside down.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Your
Okay.
package feels like it has 2 round stones in it.
Yeah, no, it does.
Aaron!
I'm still outnumbered.
To Talamin, I pronounced that right, yeah?
Yeah.
And Farron, I do not know you, nor does it matter, for you have given a dying man a purpose. You know, it doesn't help that I can't remember anything, but I genuinely don't remember this.
Aaron is one of my
I
players.
was near death when I was met by a stranger who called upon me
One
to
of the
deliver a
good ones.
package. They gave me this. Oh, that's why I don't remember it. They gave me the strength, but only to accomplish this one task. They inspired such trust that now in my dying moments must have been none other than a divine messenger. I know not what these packages contain, for that is what was asked of me by the stranger. My only shame is that I will not be able to deliver this in person. I will die in this place, but I believe my journey has been successful. I only hope that the package is of use. Your distant friend, former Marshal of Valena?
Felina.
What?
I'm just,
Felina.
yeah.
Valena. Godfrey Theobald. Interesting signature.
Can I see that? Because I want to look at it. Ready. Oh, this is cool.
I'm gonna open my package.
Hey.
Yeah.
Tell, inside the package you actually find, it's a little bit more bundled than you expected, but
Okay.
it appears to be a ring, and it's got some inscriptions on it. Farron, you unwrap yours, and you find 2 smooth round stones, but on them they each share a symbol that you don't quite recognize. Also around the skeleton's neck there appears to be what looks almost like an amulet that has a gem in the shape of a heart on it.
Huh. I have no clue what these are.
Do you want to try to identify them?
Yeah, I'll try.
I also want to try.
Okay. Both of you go ahead and roll Arcana checks.
I'll use cream. Oh, shit. I'll use... Oh, hey.
You mean your Oh, you never gave me an inspiration die
I
back.
guess.
Unless one of them is Bailey's.
24.
Okay. Shit. Hold on.
An Arcana?
Yeah.
Finally, after 600
Would you
years.
like me to take a gander at it for you, buddy?
Tell.
It probably
Tell.
doesn't help that I can't remember anything.
You alright over there?
No.
Farron?
Ooh,
What's
I
wrong,
love
buddy?
this.
They're stones with weird markings.
Would you like me to take a look at them for you?
Arcana check.
I got a 6.
I know. They're stones.
By the stones.
30.
Move my fucking pencil. I'll crush you.
So are you gonna tell them
Oh,
what they
they
are?
are standing stones. Who said that? Jade. Who's me fucking Jade?
Yes.
Jade gets every question right.
That's because Jade is an ethereal being.
Yeah. There is one more item on the skeleton. If you guys are interested.
What is it?
It is the amulet around its neck
What is it?
with the heart gem.
Ow, I hit my elbow.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Again. 27. Ooh!
What is that?
Radioactive health. You are immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you are already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant.
Is that a tune?
Nope. At least it doesn't say so on the card. I'm assuming you'd put a tune on there if it was a tune.
Yep. By the way, feel free to keep those cards, because I'm actually planning on taking all the magic items you guys have and creating cards for you.
Neat.
I mean, you're already immune to disease, aren't you?
Poison.
It's poison and disease.
It's really good for
Is
him.
it?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Just poison.
That's just disease.
She's immune to disease.
No, you're... The one I just looked up says poison and disease.
Huh?
The one I just looked up says poison and disease.
Let me go look into my mind for my compendium of druidy goodness.
Whoa.
That's a bard.
Cough rated.
So, for anyone who isn't aware, that was the result of last week's donation for magic items.
Thanks for the magic items.
Oh yeah, immune to poison and disease.
Bunny. Bunny.
I'm
got me a
immune to
magic
disease.
item.
Look at that. What was the other thing it did? Is it just disease?
Just disease.
Okay.
You're immune to disease.
She's a paladin.
Are you immune to disease?
I don't think so.
Do you want to be?
I mean, I would not mind.
Congratulations.
You don't want this?
Actually, Tell, you probably can't use that
Why not?
because you a parafit is actually is a necklace. You already have a magical item for your neck.
Oh, that is a necklace. What is my necklace? Ah.
Which one do you care more about?
Yeah, that's the true thing.
What's the other one that you have?
Amulet of Proof Against Detection. Which I think keeps me from being...
You can't be scryed.
We can
Yeah,
give it
I can't be scryed.
that sounds
We can
good.
throw that one at myth, too.
Yeah, we can give that one to Matt. The
Oh, this bad boy?
disease.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Because I know for a fact I had the most magic items in the party.
Yeah, I
No, let's
ended
give
up going
this to
through and
Matt.
recording every one, so I
I can
track
keep it
of
in my throat while we wait for her to come back. Wherever she is.
Gold, gold,
Please
gold.
don't refer to it that way.
Mythal.
Sounds like you're like the people. One of the people that can like swallow things and like regurgitate them at will.
Like that penguin from Madagascar.
God.
That's sort of.
Or Sue.
You know, I did realize something about the tattoo of holding. Normally, bags of holding you can turn inside out, and it doubles the contents.
He just reaches in and pulls it inside out.
You can just frog stomach.
Does anyone use
it's
for like
either-
just like regurgitates everything?
I think, though, I'm gonna say that if you die,
It just sprays out.
Oh god.
That's like could potentially.
Or if I fall unconscious.
Imagine if like
not unconscious. I'm not gonna do that to you. You're still alive.
That would still be kind of amazing.
you
though.
expect
If
to
I
die,
like,
just fill
it's
your
almost not
throat
not
pocket
quite
with darts.
concentration, but like if I'm unconscious, it's just like.
Daggers.
See, the only thing I get concerned about is that if you
Everything.
drop unconscious, suddenly you just start spouting out thousands of gold coins and just suffocate yourself. Also,
That
that
would
means
be
every
great.
time you go to bed.
That's fair.
Anyway, yes. Moving on. Probably.
Y'all.
Yeah, nobody else seems to object. Oh yeah, they're with 6 NPCs. Which with luck, that will change. Okay, so I am
It was 7 NPCs because wasn't it a party of 6 plus Rena?
party of 5 plus Reno.
Yeah, because
I know,
we
they're
fought a party of
it's
5.
fucking confusing. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys continue to go down the stairs, and at this point I am going to now transition to the map.
The battle map.
Well, let me set up the map before.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is going to be a pain in the ass.
You're a pain in the ass.
You don't have to tell me that. Get out of here. No! Oh, is this your? Yeah, that's yours.
What? Oh yeah, that's my pack.
My notes say that there was a sack. There was a package in the sack. There were 2 stones in the package in the sack.
Sack package.
Sack package.
Just.
We need to get you a belt of dwarven
No, because the last time we got one of those, we got tracked by fucking ghosts.
kind. Don't take free magic items, especially ones that are rare. That's always fake.
Or a mark.
I'm using these for more wall pieces because
You don't have that many.
I need more dwarven forge.
I watched that really good documentary on the guy who made Dwarven Forge. It was on Netflix. It was very interesting.
What?
Yeah, there was a Netflix documentary on the guy who made Dwarven Forge. It was really good. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
His company almost went under like 6 times, but he was like, no! And it paid off. It was amazing.
Did you watch the Dragon Prince thing yet?
No, I'm really sure.
I have seen the Dragon Prince.
I don't like that kind of animation to begin with.
It really bothers me.
Yeah.
If you can,
I'm liking the story, but the animation bothers me.
I have
Yeah.
never even seen the animation, but
if you can get past the animation, well, the animation is actually. Hold on.
I just hate that like 3D trying to be 2D animation. It
Yeah,
hurts
it's-
my brain.
It's
Okay.
3D on
So,
a 2D background.
Sorry to
It's-
completely
Yeah.
detract from this. So the reason they were trying to go for that was it was trying to take 3D models and make it seem more like traditional animation where it seems less smooth, but it only works for their action sequences.
Yeah.
Which their action sequences look amazing.
I think that's kind of what the new Star Wars ones, the Star Wars TV show is trying to do as well. I
Yeah.
hate that animation
Yeah.
style so
Oh.
much.
And also, well, I'm going to assume you guys are opening the door, so if you could put that.
Opening the door? Yes.
Nope, flip. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just slide it in there.
Yeah.
And then,
Where am I?
okay, so
Yes.
so the scale of this is really off. So choose 4 minis to represent, well, kind of everyone at this point.
Belongs to... No. Nope.
Boop.
Nope.
Just pull these bad boys over here.
Nope.
Sorry for the
We need
long
4 minis to
setup.
represent everyone.
Yeah, because right now I don't really have the space for all that.
Erica!
Nice catch.
Whoa. Yeah, you got that fork like a master.
I know it tastes.
When Tell
So,
when Tell tries to do that, everything flies out of the throat.
so you enter into you enter into a very large room. The floor is made.
Oh yeah, we should probably make sure our mics are on.
You should probably also. You should.
No, I turned mine off just now.
For some reason, I also can't use the stream deck.
Maybe you should get good.
Yeah, I need to get good at making technology just magically work.
Try again.
You're a rocket scientist,
Nope,
Jake.
didn't work. Shut the fuck up, Nind. I will end you.
I don't know what's going on with that because Stream Deck is still up. Try it again.
Yeah, nothing.
not
Close
even saying
close
it.
stream deck and open it again.
Try it again.
You feel so far away from
Shit.
me today.
Nothing.
Now
I
you're
wonder if
away.
that button broke.
Could you go into live instead of there?
This asshole over
Wait,
here
it
still has
shouldn't
so much
matter.
space.
That button shouldn't have broken.
Hey, Nando, you can put this in Bailey's spot. The empty plate can be Davia today.
Nope, it's fucking not working.
I was
Could
just
you
throwing
transition
all
us
my
to the
shit
battle map?
everywhere earlier. I
Oh, wait.
threw my
Oh.
fries on the floor.
For a second, I thought it
Almost threw my
worked.
vape on the floor.
Oh no.
Okay.
My arms are just like, fuck you today.
Yeah, that's not gonna be working today. That's fantastic.
Oh, honey, Aiko's here.
Aiko?
Hello, Aiko. I don't know who you are.
She's a friend of mine for about 3-4 years now.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
Aiko.
Poor girl.
So, let me continue. So, pouring from the ceiling, you see 4 pillars of this liquid poison again. It seems to be covering the entire floor, but all you really see throughout this room is this small platform that you're capable of standing on. It does seem to be able to fit everyone, but
Tightly.
so far everyone hasn't gotten into the room yet.
So there's no floor?
Nope. It is all a pool of poison.
Let me guess.
You're going in.
Hey, Farron, you want to go for a dip?
I'm gonna say
You are the
people start to come in.
You're the only one immune to poison.
So yeah, I'll take a step into the poison.
Okay.
Have fun.
Everyone else starts to get in.
No, maybe we should only have a couple people in here just in case the platform goes psh, and then we go whoop.
That is not a bad idea.
I'm pretty smart
He
every now
just
and then.
steps backwards.
Yep.
So we were like right in the doorway, not standing on that platform quite yet.
Okay.
I'm standing on the platform, but I have fly ready to cast just in case.
Is a ring of water walk attuned? No, it's not. Would a ring of water walk work for walking on poison?
Poison
I
water.
think it specifically says fluids, even though it's.
I also think it
water
specifically
walking.
says fluids.
Out of curiosity. Or
Yeah.
do you not know and we need to look it up?
I will permit it, but in most cases it would still force you to make rolls against the poison because you're still making contact with it.
Fair.
So-
unless you're like
Fair.
So,
unless you had
you
rubber
can
boots.
you can technically walk on lava, but it's still going to burn.
Yeah.
True.
So, so Faerun, you just jump in?
No, I walk on.
You walk on? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have not had the opportunity to use the ring of
Walk
water walking
on.
much because we've been in a desert.
All right.
You're the one who picked the ring water walk as your.
I didn't pick it, I rolled for it when I thought that we had to roll for a magic item
There
because that's what Sean told me I needed to do.
Yeah, well, you listened to the wrong person.
This is before I knew.
Anyway, can we continue with the game?
Yes.
Where are you walking?
I'll go to the right this time. The first one on the right, the white die.
It's a pillar of poison.
Just
It's a pillar of poison pooling from this.
no lever.
Coming from the
nothing
ceiling.
around it.
Right.
You don't really see anything significant about this room.
Dive.
Oh,
Just
yes.
gonna be like turn the ring
I'm gonna
around
go
and
up
sink. That's just how I'm gonna say the ring works. If it's up, it works. If it's down, it doesn't.
All right.
Actually, no. If it's down, it does because I don't like wearing the ring down.
All right.
So turn it back around and just.
You sink beneath the poison and you can't see shit because it's not a clear fluid.
Feel around the pillar.
Doesn't feel like anything's in there.
No holes that just make my arm disappear when I stick my hand in it.
No, because it's not like you put your hands through it because it's liquid.
Oh,
It's it's not like
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
pillars
yeah.
of poison coming down. It's
just like get up. No.
Oh my god.
Any ideas? Because this is just this other pillar, I guess. Can we try one pillar?
How deep is it?
Yeah, how deep is it? Can I stand in it with my head above it, or do I need to actually swim?
as you go down, you find that
Fantasy
you actually end
coffee.
up sinking about to your height.
So it's like just above my head,
Yeah.
which is
5 something?
5'4".
You're short.
I'm a wood elf.
God damn.
Everyone's
You
surprised.
tower
every time.
over us.
Yeah, no. Like
And
Ferris
that's,
is like
and that's without the horns.
hi.
And that's without the horns.
Yeah, no. Tells her.
I'm
Ferris is
literally
like,
over a foot taller than you. Tell is 6'6".
Yeah, so at least his head isn't level with that neck hole.
It's like level with his titties. Titties. You get that good titty time.
I don't know.
Tell's pretty well built too. Nice pecs.
Very attractive man.
Yes.
I mean,
Did you see Discord earlier?
Yeah. I was
so,
living.
just above my head, so it's like 5'5".
living.
Oh, water.
Something around there. Probably
Living.
closer to 5.5,
Die.
if you had to guess.
Hilarious.
So yeah.
My sweet boy. I'm so glad he's so loved.
Robert.
Yeah.
No, no.
Thought
5'6"
Tell was a
is
lady.
5.5
Yep.
inches.
Oh, no.
You're like Nick
I'm still gonna
Connor
know
with
your
his,
fucking
his
measurement system.
Stomach.
Just deal with it.
Anyway, I guess I'll like just. Do I want to just turn into a snake? A sea
What?
snake? What?
A what?
A sea snake.
A
Sea
what?
snake, water snake.
How would that benefit you?
Move
So is
quickly
everyone still kind of just,
I don't know.
Peeking in the doorway.
yeah.
Like there's Nothing at this pillar.
Do I see anything around the room on the walls? Above the door? Is there a door across from me?
Nope, it is smooth stone on all 4 walls.
What about the very, very bottom? Did you check the very, very
Yeah,
bottom?
Yeah, I went all the way down the pillar.
Check like over here, but under the poison. See
And also like on the floor.
yeah, just
The floor.
check
That's
the
kind
entire
of why
floor.
I said a snake. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to breathe in poison because it's not water.
And you don't have
I don't know if
hands.
we've got the same. Does this poison generally have the same properties as water except it's poisonous?
Also, you don't have hands.
Can I check that?
You cannot breathe in poison.
Also, you don't have hands. So you
I can use
cannot
my table.
touch the floor.
I can just slither along it.
I suppose, but you cannot breathe in the poison as a sea snake, I'm sure.
Giant. And no, I can't breathe in it. Apparently.
You having a problem, Erica?
I'm just looking
Like, it's
at
weird,
vampires.
you know, my memories are coming to me in like the form of this voice in my head. Telling me what I actually am capable of and
God,
not.
you sound like a crazy man.
Huh?
I'm listening to
too,
the
buddy.
instructions of a group of people that I don't know. I'm currently standing in a pool of poison.
Well,
Standing
go-
is a loose term. I'm paddling.
The dwarf just
Paddling.
kind of pushes
You are
through
so small. Touch the floor.
and just kind of stands with you guys.
Wait.
Nothing's
wait.
happening.
Dwarf.
What?
Aren't dwarves immune to poison too?
Resistant?
Resistant.
No. That's a druid thing,
Yeah.
but, well, as far as I've seen. But no, I'm not immune to poison.
That's a shame.
I have an iron stomach, but that doesn't help us here.
Do you have any ideas?
Does anyone have any ideas?
No,
Well-
I'm just going to swim along the bottom and pat
Well, it'd be
things.
nice to get us all out of this freaking hallway.
Well,
Yes, try the bottom.
Everybody getting in here and having an idea would at least maybe conjure up something else.
Ouch.
Yeah. Mm.
I got no ideas.
I'm just going to crawl along the bottom and feel around then. It'll take a while. I'm going to crawl from pillar to pillar first because that's going to...
Wait. How far up is the ceiling?
Probably 20, 30 feet up.
Can I ring a water walk and climb the water?
It says you can walk across south.
True.
Walk across it.
That was a good thought.
It helps your feet, it doesn't help your hands.
I can climb
Unless
the
you're walking on your hands, don't try to question that.
feet. Just don't use feet. But as a waterfall. would work.
Gravity still works.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you have ring of water walking and boots of spider climb.
Good Lord.
Up the waterfall.
Yes. That is the only thing I can think of. But you'd have to move faster than the water's falling.
You're a monk. You don't need boots of spider climb then. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to do what I said. So I'm going to crawl from this pillar to that pillar and come up for air when I need to come up for air. How long can I hold my breath?
Also, and you're checking down here too.
Yeah,
Your Constitution modifier in minutes.
3. I'm assuming I can crawl from that point to that point in 3 minutes and then come up and then...
It's a fairly large distance. And how about you roll me an athletics check?
Athletics?
Yep.
Oh,
Because that's
Oh.
what swimming requires.
that's the same. Don't worry about it.
Either that or you just come back up and then go back down.
21.
Okay. Yeah, it's thicker than water, but you figure out what you need to be able to swim through it. A lot of what you're doing is you can't really see where you're going because of how opaque this fluid is. But yeah, swimming across, you don't run into anything. As you're doing this, the sorceress is going to push through, stand on the platform. The fuck is going on?
There's no door.
Figure out how to get through the other door.
He's not finding any levers either. Well, he's checking, but we haven't found any yet.
Yeah, do I need to roll a perception for the feely-feely?
I'm kind of giving it to you for swimming along the bottom.
Is it less swimming and more like just
Yeah, you're kind of checking as
pulling
you go.
myself along the bottom?
The athletics check was more to see,
If I can make progress.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have ways of figuring out if we can see magic?
Oh, yeah, I do! I do!
Hashtag we have spellcasters. Way to go, Nin.
Wow, that made some distance.
Away it goes.
I'm gonna pull out my wand of detect magic.
You're a fool. I care about you.
Whoa!
I care about you deeply, but why didn't you do that before?
Listen, just because, like, I'm smart doesn't mean, like, I think of things right away all the time.
I'm the one who doesn't remember anything.
No one asked you. Keep swimming, lackey.
The wizard's
Oh,
gonna...
wait, how far across is the room?
More than 60 feet.
More
Is
than
that an
60
attuned
feet.
item?
No.
I would say that the room is probably about 120 feet by 120 feet.
So... Oh, well, here's the issue. If it's 120 feet by 120 feet, in order to completely cover the room with my wand of detect magic, we would need 5 castings of it, and I only have 3.
Wait, so it
Isn't
casts
it-
detect magic.
Yeah.
Isn't that a concentration?
I think so. Let me
Yeah,
double
detect
check.
magic, as I recall, lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a concentration on you and allows you to see the...
Unless
I think it's magic detect, but it's instantaneous. Hold on. Wand.
So you mean like a pulse rather than...
Yeah. Wand of magic section. No, it just says you can cast the detect magic spell from it.
Sweet!
Give it to me. Not me. You.
So yeah, cool. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just an instantaneous cast thing. So yeah, I'll hand you my wand. Cast it on yourself and give me the wand back because I don't want any poison on the wand.
Sure.
Pause.
Okay, so I'll just take the wand and just be like... Tink.
And I'll take that back.
the gnome is going to push through
I'm seeing
and come out
such
on the
vibrant
platform as
colors.
well. The gnome is just very curious about what's going on.
Am I seeing in vibrant colors, Jake?
As you do a
For the
swim
different
around
schools of magic?
the various schools.
So, you just where you see like the walls and the floor, you do see a very thick amount of magic. Like normally the wall, like when you see something magical, it just kind of slightly glows in that color. But when you do this, you suddenly can see all the surfaces that are within range of it very brightly. And they appear to be a combination of enchantment, evocation, and abjuration.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Evil one.
Yeah, no, I'll pretty much I'll say that's what the walls look like. Very pretty colors.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not too big of a fan of evocation magic.
Isn't that for summoning things?
Well, fireball is an evocation spell.
Yeah, you summon a fireball.
Pretty much. And then abjuration. What is abjuration magic again?
Your mom.
Whoa! I don't even
Abjur-
know my mom.
Excuse.
abjuration magic is often used in protection spells.
Oh, okay, so it's like warding.
It's a ward.
Dispel magic. Okay, got it.
Yep. The poison's not any magic.
You doesn't appear to be. Where are you actually at? And I'm trying to remember.
So given I just got the wand, I would assume I'm like here.
Okay. So
And whoever Elduin's like here with whoever else is out on the platform.
all right. So about 30. Sorry, I was just kind of redirecting that. So about 30 feet to the southeast,
Something that way. Yeah.
you do see beneath the poison. You do see another bit of glow coming
So,
from
like,
something.
Here.
Yeah, something kind of sticking out of the floor.
Okay.
It's hard to tell the shape of it just because of the way it glows and the background magic
Yeah.
that you're seeing.
So it's almost hidden by the other magic.
It's almost hidden by the other magic, but you see it just because it's on the edge of that vision.
Okay.
And actually, I realize that you have. I mean, if you want to take the time, you can figure out what School of Magic it is.
Sure. I mean, would that be the same amount of time as walking towards it would take? Or paddling towards it? Baron probably does dog paddle.
You could do both.
Okay.
It is heavy with enchantment magic. Or no,
Yes. Every time.
hold on.
Enchant.
No, hold on.
Even though every time he fake flirts with him, Alduin is like,
Sorry. Transmutation.
Okay.
Humankind cannot.
So transmutation is like shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh. Listen, I've been told to pronounce it. I've been told to pronounce it this way by both of you fuckers, so you can shut up.
Yeah, but we don't understand Gaelic.
Neither do I.
I understand how to Gaelic.
Yeah, me too.
I will put you out that window. I will just toss you.
I would pay money to watch teeny tiny box throw Andrew out the window.
I'd feel bad for Box to just like partly crawl myself through the window.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Anyway,
My
yeah,
wee little
so
bubble.
Yeah,
Lungs.
hilarious video.
It would be.
transmutation. Adjusting its properties. Exactly what is the object? If I
It feels like a statue. It does feel serpentine.
can I pick it up, or is it attached to the ground?
No, you are not strong enough to pick this up.
Oh, it's like a solid big statue.
Yes, it is like a
Okay.
solid
I thought
stone
it was like a
statue.
little statuette.
No,
Nope.
no, it is roughly your height.
Oh.
I saw
So it's like
this
400 or
into my friend
500
was
pounds in stone.
hardcore
Yeah.
West Things thing the other day.
Lift that as a hippo.
Does it have a base?
Are you going that low?
Get low.
It holds me under.
It doesn't. It does. It feels like it might have a base, but it's very close to flush with the floor.
Does it? Can you push it at all? Push it around?
I think it weighs more than I do.
The cleric.
Clericy dude person thing.
The elf is going to come out onto the platform as well, kind of looking. Tim is currently under Tell's cloak.
Does someone have some sort of protection from poison spell?
I was thinking a large reduce.
I do.
Because, make me big, I can pick it up.
Or we can send the dwarf down.
What?
You're strong, right?
Do you know how to
yes.
swim?
You don't need to
Something
swim to
better.
get down there. You need to sink. Can you sink? You're a
Oh,
dwarf.
no. Oh, I can most certainly sink.
I'm about to kill him.
And then you can help her.
I don't
Right?
think he'll
Her,
die for
yeah.
real. I think I will literally shatter
Yeah, you can
him
just help her swim,
immediately.
but get back up to the top at least.
Can I lift the dwarf?
Is a dwarf wearing armor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dwarf is a barbarian, right?
No, she's not wearing armor. She
Oh,
has
yeah,
a
she
shield.
is a barbarian.
Armor.
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 That's right, she's a barbarian. So
Do you ever see that thing where the barbarian comes in late and they're like, "Where were you?" He's like, "I'm polishing my armor." They're like, "You don't wear any armor," and it's just like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Just fucking
all
oiled.
Tim's gonna be like, protection from poison doesn't make you immune.
No, it doesn't.
Nope.
That's a good thought.
That's why I was thinking muscle spell.
Indeed.
Because, muscle spell. I don't have a muscle
Tim,
spell.
Muscle was
Tim is going to attempt to kind of crawl out from under
Oh, yeah.
here.
So we'll let him.
And he's gonna walk out onto the platform.
All right.
Connie turns to the
Be
elf and
careful.
goes, "We should really get this guy drunk. I'd kill to see that." And points at Tim.
Who are you talking to?
The elf.
He's out on the platform.
Yeah, she looks at the elf and goes,
Are you going out there?
she would yell it from the door.
Okay. The only NPC that's not out there is Rena.
For a good reason.
Well,
Connie wouldn't let her.
but Rena is slowly creeping in as she's trying to draw and write things down.
Yeah, I guess turn into something big. Can you do big monkey like Matt?
No, I think a giant gorilla was past my CR limit.
What's your CR limit?
I feel like that's a good representation
Two.
of Helen McConaughey.
Yeah.
Probably
Jesus
after
Christ.
several brews.
Oh, for sure. These
I'm pretty sure you're right. I think it's.
Tug gets goofy when he's drunk.
Let me see, what is my wild shape? Nope, that's
I think it maxes it too, doesn't it?
your druid level determines the beast shape you at second. At 8th level, I can turn into CR1. Doesn't
Your
say what-
max is CR1.
It doesn't. It says as shown by this table, and this table only got us up to CR1.
So it sounds like your max is CR1.
Rena at this point has pretty much crept into the room.
Nakata's
Just
like
kinda
keeping
noting
an eye
things.
on her like, girl.
That's disturbing.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I can turn into a hippo still.
Yeah, I got nothing, dude.
Can I turn into a hippo? I turned into a hippo before.
Yeah, you turned into a hippo in the bath.
Tim is gonna turn to tell. Do you have anything that might help?
Most of my spells are damage dealing.
I'm just gonna go fuck around with the arms and stuff to see if we move.
I have Dimension Door.
Or the
I can
tail.
make a circle of death. Would that help?
What do I have for spells?
Probably not.
No, probably wouldn't.
Can I just turn into a normal gorilla? That's stronger than I am.
Give me a history check. Actually, with disadvantage.
Aww.
You don't have memories.
Oh, yeah.
Realistically, actually, you shouldn't be able to turn into anything.
I thought you said you remembered everything about like his aspect.
Oh, because wild shape's my trait.
Yeah, wild shape is your trait,
But it bases off
with-
memory.
Yeah,
it's really fucking weird.
Yeah, the way it's worded, it's like you have to have seen the creature before to be able to turn
yeah,
into
that's
it.
So really, all
And
I
if he
can do-
can't remember anything he's seen,
I can turn into a fox, a scorpion, and a bird. And a raven.
because that's all he has on him.
And a weasel.
Stoat.
So, same thing.
That is a.
You still have not put away your stove, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
You took poor Larry out into the Coliseum with you.
He's fine.
I took my fox out into the Colosseum with me. And Skitters. And the bird.
Listen, Larry's a badass. He's a stone cold killer. Look at him.
You all begin to start to hear a creaking noise as the door begins to shut.
Oh, I hate this.
No.
What are
Turn
you guys
into a
doing?
gorilla. Pull the thing.
I can't turn
Pull
into
it.
anything. I actually can't turn into anything.
Turn into something big and pull it. I hate this door.
What
I
are you?
was stressed. You can't do fucking
Okay, so I can see
anything.
the statue. Is there anything else I can see from that, like a mimicking statue on the other pillar?
I can also polymorph. But
You'd have to swim there.
Okay. Because I'm like here at the moment.
Dwarfy fellow, stop the door from closing.
Just gonna step forward and kind of hold the door,
Maybe.
but you see that they are struggling
Nakata's
against the
become
door.
help.
From your side.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
Do I see anything weird in the ethereal plane?
Are you trying to look into the
I
ethereal
have
plane?
a robe of eyes that allows me to see
Oh,
into
yeah.
the ethereal plane at all times.
I'm an idiot.
You don't
We know.
see anything in the
17.
ethereal plane. Hold 17.
I do realize that also
It-
I should
it's
have
shutting,
advantage on
and it's-
anything involving
She's
or
trying.
perception.
Huh?
I said I also just realized that I should be having advantage on anything involving perception because
Yeah.
of the robo eyes.
Well,
I
with
forgot
sight.
that. Yeah, with sight.
So yeah.
It's interesting. You see into the ethereal plane, but only to the walls within this building.
That's wrong. I hate this. I hate this fucking place. It's even fucking with the ethereal plane. I hate this place.
I hate snakes. I never used to hate snakes. I'm not scared of them, but I hate them.
Okay.
It's okay. I can't
Time's
fucking
up.
do anything.
Everyone who's beyond the door, what are you doing? You have to choose if you're going through the door or staying out.
I'm gonna stick my immovable rod to the wall and just hang the fuck onto it. I'm gonna stay on the platform, but I'm gonna hang onto it.
Okay, so you're moving out. Myth will jump through as well.
Yeah, I'll be
So everyone's coming through?
inside,
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone in. Come on.
And then the door releases and just
God damn it.
shuts
I
behind you.
hate this.
And is everyone else just trying to hang onto the immovable rod?
Yep.
Just keep a hand on it. I am the tallest
Okay.
one, so I'm just
Movable
going
rod
to put
gives
it
me
up
an
high.
idea. Gives me an idea though.
Okay. You begin to speak.
Oh, shit.
And from the ceiling, you see a green gem descend in the center of the room. Could you place that there? It slowly descends, catching everyone's attention, as suddenly a beam of energy is fired out of the gem, hitting the platform. It shatters the platform, but anyone who is still standing on it, you are on a big enough chunk for you to stand on. And it is now beginning to drift.
No.
Till you are on the immovable rod, just hanging there. And the piece of platform below you drifts away.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Shit.
Everyone is now on their own little piece of platform.
Except for Tal.
Except for Tao. I'm going to use an old card for this because or not. Okay. Because I realize I don't have this.
Whose phone is that?
That's mine.
Max. Okay. So what do you guys do?
Are we in initiative?
I mean, it looks like it fell right next to me, so I'm gonna go take a look at. What color is the stone?
It said it's green.
Magical
It's
wise.
crystal, and it's hovering above the poison.
Magical wise.
Oh yeah, he can see.
This
Well, I see.
has a wider range of. Well, actually, you can see that it's highly magical, but you would need to use your action to determine the various types of magic,
Even with,
because that is actually part of the. Oh, hold on. Part of detect magic is that you can see that it's.
you can tell what school it's from.
If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. So you are basically having to use your action to determine what's magical about this thing.
Alright. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Huh?
Yeah. So I'll do that. I mean,
Okay. There is, there's quite a bit of magic involved in this. There's evocation. There's definitely some enchantment involved. There is, I believe, there is some necromancy. And there is some transmutation.
yeah, I'm gonna list that off as I figure it out. And is the magical statue moving?
Not yet, it doesn't appear.
Not yet. Also, I moved to here, so can I do I?
Yeah, you can move to
I was
where
saying
you're-
I was there because I moved to see if I could see anything other statue wise.
Wait, where were you at?
I was here at the statue, then I moved here to see if I could see any other statues.
You've got a little bit of movement, but you do see.
That was before the combat.
Oh yeah, you do see another statue just to the north of the center path, between the two pillars of. Just a little bit further north. Keep going. Yeah, there.
I'll point that out as well, I guess.
How big is the gem?
The gem
Outrageous.
appears to be about the size of, for our standards, a basketball. And it is basically shaped like the 10-sided die.
I have a really dumb idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Elaborate,
What
please.
is your dumb idea?
What do you?
What if I take my bag of holding and I just scoop the gem?
Hold
You're
on.
right, that sounds pretty fucking dumb.
Wow, I didn't grab any D8s. What the hell is wrong with me?
I mean, got a better idea?
Not move.
What if it shoots more?
Hold on. Oh, my bag of dice is right here. I actually need to resolve something for you first.
No! Absolutely not.
Okay, so your platform is just moving beneath you. Well, moving with you on it. But it doesn't seem to be drifting towards... move yourself.
Moving myself is going to be hard. Because we have 4
Yeah,
things representing all of us.
yeah, we're gonna have to split this up. I was trying to do it initially to reduce the amount of people.
Where did Eldwin go? There's Eldwin.
So move yourself to the southwest about 20 feet.
I'm not going
Yeah.
very far.
No, southeast, sorry. Yeah, so not... You're dangerously close to the pillar of poison. So what else is Alduin doing?
Let me make sure I have the spell I want. Yeah, I most certainly do. I'm going to... Is anyone close to me?
Everyone's just starting to split out, so you're about 20 feet away from a majority of people. They're, give or take, about 10 feet.
No one within 5 foot?
No,
Are you dimension dooring?
No.
Oh, okay.
trying to cast
I'm
fly.
gonna touch myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast fly.
Touch my trap.
My ding ding dong.
He touches his own.
Yes, I'm just gonna cast fly. I'm gonna step into the air.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No.
Whew. That was close.
2.
Oh no, his he has to his
I was like 2.
yeah. His freaking temporal plague shit.
You roll a 1, do you blink out?
He gets a random effect happening.
Which
to him.
can also
boy.
be ceasing to exist in this timeline.
I have disappeared and come back as lower levels. It sucks.
He's presently a lower level.
And
Yeah, I'm a level lower than everyone right now.
and
Oh.
more memory problems than him right now.
No, he at least remembers some things.
Okay. Between Myth, Nikana, and Tell. I'm kind of looping in Myth with the NPCs at this point.
She would polymorph it.
Don't know what to do. I don't have anything for this.
You do have a hammer that you can throw.
I don't have a spell for this.
Oh, actually, are you? If you're doing anything, or if you're doing nothing, I still have to roll for you.
A D8 to find out.
There's something
what
that happens
direction
every
you
turn.
go.
Oh.
Um,
What would I throw my hammer at? Like
The gem.
Well,
gem?
first, what seems to come from the surface of the poison, it seems that almost like a jet of air puffs up, and poisonous gas encompasses your area. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. I'm gonna die.
Which one of these was?
Aren't you poison resistant?
Yep, resistant.
It's better than most people.
Which one of these is?
Not much better.
Oh right, Nikai's is missing.
Yeah. I still have no idea where... 8?
Stay on the platform.
Okay, you are going to take 16 poison damage.
You're killing me, Tel. Stay on the platform.
Can't tell what to do.
And you also move to
I will
the.
tell whatever the hell I want to tell.
You can tell him all you want. You can tell him
Nakane
all
is
you
also
want.
going to move to the northeast
listen
about
to you.
20 feet.
Tell him
About how
more.
far?
About 20 feet. So
Tell him more.
pretty much the mirror
Tell him
image of
more.
you.
Tell him more.
I'm gonna cast
So many puns on your
poison
name.
on myself.
All right. You now have advantage on all saving throws
don't
for
know what we're
poison and some other things.
That's what we're singing. Got it. I have fucking nothing for this. Tell is useless right now.
I don't know what to do. Okay. I might have an idea. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't have that spell.
So,
The most useful thing I have is Dimension Door. And that's not even that useful.
Do I have
What
the
else
spell?
do you have?
I just don't have it.
It's basically all damage.
yeah.
Basically.
What kind of damage?
Lots of different kinds of damage. I have cold damage, I have thunder damage, I have fire damage, I have necromantic damage. I have
Okay.
everything.
Okay. So tell. For you, I'm going to roll. There's a few of these options on here that literally do nothing for you. So, because some of them rely on on you being on the platform. So since you're not on the platform, some of these might not apply. Actually, quite a few might not apply. Below you, another puff of air comes up, and I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Fuck.
Not great at this. Actually, not bad at this. Oh, and I didn't. Hold on. Shit.
Are you
Oh,
within
no,
X
that's a
feet of
lie.
Nikane?
No, I think Nakane is
Because it's 15 feet, you get a charisma bonus for Nikane?
And
it's
she moved.
charisma or constitution.
No, from all saving throws, you get a bonus to it,
Oh.
equal to her charisma saving throw. But she's 20 feet
She's
away
20
from
feet.
you.
Okay.
And if I recall, it's 10 feet.
Oh, and my H should have been higher.
Wouldn't be enough.
Yeah,
16.
it would have been 12.
All right. You are going to take 13 poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
Really?
Okay.
No, I just don't have it.
Shit.
Oh, and protection from poison also does give you resistance to poison. Sorry. I only read that today. Okay, so Tal, anything else that you're going to do on your turn? It doesn't really...
I don't fucking know. Okay. Re-describe to me the whole scene that we're looking at
So,
right now.
the scene that you're in is that the platform that was there got
Gone.
hit with a beam of energy
And
and
then-
shattered. And everyone kind of started drifting on their own little pieces of this platform.
Yeah.
This came from a crystal that descended from the ceiling.
What? Okay, what are... These are the pillars of poison, right?
Yep.
What are these two bad boys?
Those are the markings for Tavern for the
Those glowing bits?
The
glowing
snakes.
statue things that are underneath the poison. You might not know exactly where those are.
I
Okay.
pointed out their general location
Yeah.
to people.
Okay. Shit. Jesus. There's nothing I can fucking do.
I just realized why I don't have the spell that I thought I had.
Because you're one level lower?
No. Because I didn't take it. Because someone else in the party already has it.
What is it?
Myth.
What spell
Spell
is it?
magic.
Of course, Myth's not fucking here.
That's the
I
same reason
also
I don't
don't
have it.
spell magic.
Myth is here, but I'm kind of...
I have it.
You have dispel magic?
Yep. And it's prepared, because it's always prepared, because it's one of my 2 spells that's always spelled prepared.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait till our next go around and I'm coming to get you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out, I guess.
The
Well, shit.
the NPCs in Myth are kind of going in various directions. It looks like... Or actually, hold on. Let me roll for him.
Did we short rest between these rooms?
Nope.
No, not between this room and the last
We're
room.
just going.
Oh boy. Timothy's platform. It seems like there's a hole that just opens in the poison and starts to pull Timothy's little platform towards it. And he's going to have to roll to... Wow, Timothy! He manages to pass a strength saving throw to stay on the little platform he's on as the hole closes up and he keeps drifting. He rolled a natural 19.
Timothy!
Okay,
Shit!
the elf's turn.
You should have stayed underneath my cloak.
The same thing happens to the elf, who does not pass, and drops into the poison.
Oh no.
Baron, can you get him?
Where did he drop into the poison?
He's
By the
gonna...
door.
No, he's gonna be a bit to the south. Actually, it's more than likely, him and Timothy went in the same direction in the same hole is what caused it. So they went to the south of the entrance. So just grab another figure. He's gonna take some damage.
Grab one of these, because that one's... Just any one of them.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter.
He couldn't reach.
And yeah, so he's gonna take some poison damage. The dwarf. Their platform moves directly towards the crystal.
Hit it with your axe!
I'm gonna try once it's close enough. It's not quite.
It's
not
like,
quite.
it's like that picture of the guy standing in a tank with a sword in his hand. He's like, get me close enough so I gotta hit him with my sword.
Okay, the gnome.
What kind of magic is on that motherfucker?
Like 4 different kinds of magic.
What kind of magic?
Enchantment, evocation...
Necromancy and transmutation.
Yes.
The gnome gets a puff of poisonous gas. And does not succeed.
It's a Ganame.
Okay. The sorcerer. Or sorceress. Puff of poisonous gas. That's a really common one today, apparently. She definitely doesn't succeed.
What if I attack the crystal?
Do it!
Okay,
You can certainly try.
that's all I wanted to hear.
Well, maybe wait till
Oh,
me and...
Oh,
Rena.
if it doesn't work, I'll just...
Yeah.
Puff of poisonous gas.
Oh no,
Did not succeed.
the girl.
Okay. And then I'm going to do Myth, but it's... Yeah, Myth's platform just kind of moves. Not anywhere near... probably straight to the north. Okay. Now for the gem.
Is it outrageous?
Okay, so there's 11 people here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to roll it... I hate to... I'm going to roll a d12, because on the 12 I'll just re-roll.
Did you get a 12?
No, but I realized something I didn't do.
Number
Assign
everyone.
food, number-
Yeah! Okay.
Just, yeah,
From me as one.
1,
Yeah.
2...
But then I also have to
4,
include
5.
the NPCs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rena is 6, the sorcerer is 7, the gnome is 8, the dwarf is 9, the elf is 10, and the cleric is 11. Let me re-roll that because fucking hell. It is going to be the gnome who gets a...
Present.
The crystal seems to... the crystal shines for a moment in a kind of a purplish color.
I hate this thing.
And this beam fires out and hits the gnome,
It better not kill my gnome.
who manages to not get paralyzed.
Nomeo.
So it hits him and he just kind of... He seems to be struggling for a bit, but then just kind of
This isn't
pulls
RuneScape.
through and like, ah!
This isn't RuneScape.
Isn't that a movie?
Oh, I don't know.
Nomeo? Yeah, Nomeo's the movie.
Alright, so...
Suck it.
You.
Huh?
Is it about you? You're a gnome, right?
Alright, so...
I don't have a knife on me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, hey Vox, do you want to stab him? Because,
I'll just, right in the ribs.
I'm going to look my happy ass over. Wait, where did
I'm like,
your like 30 feet north of me, right?
Okay. Your platform just keeps moving.
She's like 30 feet north of me.
About there, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go 30 feet up to her. I'm going to grab her wrist. Think of it, it's not height. The water or the poison is right beneath you. You're only going to be like 6 inches above it. It'll be fine.
That's real comfort.
I'm going to burn my last 2 sorcery points to cast this as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to recast Fly on the both of us.
Okay.
And I'm going to dash action. Can I pull her with me if she's not resisting?
Yes, but you will still be at half speed.
Okay. So I moved you 15 feet closer to the gem.
Okay.
Which you guys will be right up to it. Don't forget to roll your 2 dice.
Yes. That's the second time, third time, I've rolled a number directly next to 1.
You mean 2?
1. No, 2 is on the opposite side of the number.
Oh, okay. You meant on the physical die
Yeah.
itself, not on the number scale.
So I'm out of sorcery points, and I'm not doing too hot on spell points either.
By the way, if this seems chaotic to everybody, it's kind of the idea.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the crystal.
I realize I need to... Hold on.
You need to spell magic, because I have it pulled up already.
Yes. What is the wording on it?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
So she's targeting the object.
Yes.
Or is it an effect on an object?
It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect. So if
Okay.
she's choosing the object, she can just dispel the object.
Okay.
If she was looking for like a magic, not a magic nullification field, that wouldn't work, but like a magical alarm.
Yeah, she's gonna have to make a.
So
ability
it's
check.
the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So you need to roll a check using your spellcasting ability. So you need to roll a charisma check with proficiency.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be a roll plus 4 plus your proficiency, your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Her spell attack bonus, basically.
Yeah.
And what is the DC?
10 plus the spell's level.
30.
And that's for.
30?
But that's for
I
each.
rolled an 18.
Holy shit.
An 18, and you get plus 8.
So 26.
26.
Yeah, no, you don't add your proficiency again.
sorry.
That includes it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the numbers are meant to be pre-mathed out, so you don't have to read multiple
Got it.
dice. So you rolled a 26,
Yep.
and it's
10 plus the spell level, so if it's greater, if it's a 16th level spell, she might not make it.
there are multiple spells on this thing. That's the problem.
Well, she dispels the entire object.
Yes, but the spell has multiple high-level spells on it, so that's where this becomes a bit confusing. And also, I forgot about this. It does not work against objects.
I thought it.
It specifically says
Does
object.
say-
Not
objects.
against enchanted objects.
What?
That makes no sense.
It says
Yeah.
choose one
Nope.
creature, object.
So here's the problem with this. Dispel magic works for objects that have a spell effect on them. If they are enchanted with a spell,
That's like a.
it's a
different
permanent. If it's a permanent effect on the object, it will not get rid of the effect. You can't dispel magic a legendary sword. If someone cast a spell on an object and animated it,
So, like,
then
if
it
I-
would dispel. Then it would actually dispel.
So if I put that on my staff, someone could dispel that.
Yes, someone could dispel
I said that because I'm not
Shillelagh.
trying to pronounce it.
shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Shalloway.
Shalloway. Yeah.
Shillelagh.
So somebody could dispel shalloway, but they cannot dispel an object that is that has been enchanted magically. Or I'd just start dispelling all of your magic items.
I thought we had temporary suppression.
That's it. That's in an anti-magic zone.
Shit.
In an anti-magic zone, it will suppress the effects of magic items, but you cannot dispel magic an actually enchanted object. So if this thing did have if it did have
If it was like spells cast on the object.
yes, if it had spells cast on the object, then it would in fact dispel those effects.
But it's a magical object. So.
but it's an actually magical object. It is a really stupid, minute point, but it is all in the wording of
It makes sense, though.
between that.
If, like, the magic is woven into the material,
Yeah,
and it
it's-
isn't a spell.
Well, I guess instead of that, I added my spell points back that I use.
Okay. Since that is a distinct difference.
I guess I'm just gonna hit the crystal.
Go ahead, swing at it.
Oh god, I'm standing next to you.
What? Get the fuck out the way.
I can't.
27.
A 27 will hit. And I just lost my page.
I'm just designing my sending stone here. I figure if
Oh.
it's being given to me, it would have a design relevant to him.
10
So
damage.
there we go.
All right.
And hold on, let me get it again. 23.
Yeah, 23 will hit,
Jade
sorry.
does have a good point. It's levitating, though. Isn't that a spell that would be dispelled?
No, not if it's enchanted to be levitating.
Yeah.
Boots, winged boots.
11.
But winged boots give you the effects of this fly spell.
You can't dispel this. There are specific properties about this that just cannot be dispelled. Sorry. But you said 10 and 11? I'm not purposely cheating the party with this. This is just a property of magic items in general.
We got you. We did a try.
But
did
she
a
hit it
fail.
for 21 damage.
So, heyo.
Yeah. So, wait. You said 10 and 11, correct? What did you roll on your die? On the actual die rolls?
A 5 and a 4.
Sorry, I'm just double checking
No, you're
things.
fine.
'Cause a 5. Okay. Nope. Sorry, checking your math
No,
because
you're fine,
because
that's fine.
to me that sounded way too low for you.
I wasn't smiting. I'm not smiting on a rock.
No,
That's fair.
you're not smiting a rock.
Okay.
I don't know because I don't know what smite will do with the matter. to
Okay.
that.
Nakana, your platform keeps moving.
Oh yeah, divine magic wasn't supposed to work down here.
Huh?
Weren't we told divine magic wouldn't work down here?
No.
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 You can't teleport or divine.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh.
Divining magic.
I know, a really weird.
Divining magic.
I now suddenly realize where you got that from. That's hilarious. No, not what I meant. You can't scry down there. Okay, yeah.
Probably
So
can't even make out that symbol, but is there?
Does it move at all when she hits it?
it does seem to like shift in place, and it does kind of like settle where its new position is. But it doesn't fly across the room. It looks like it has quite a bit of mass to it.
That or it's tethered in
Well,
place
tell.
magically.
What do you do then?
I'm going to cast the moonbeam on it. I'm going to cast the moonbeam on it.
Oh, okay. What do I need to do for Moonbeam?
A Constitution saving throw.
Get mooned.
Get mooned, bitch.
Mundo.
Mundo, go here. Jesus.
It hits.
Huh?
It hits.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
It's a Constitution saving throw against
A rock.
an enchanted
Rock.
rock. So yeah, you hit it.
17 radiant damage.
Not bad. Also make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Because I'm being
A
poisoned
puff
again.
of
I'm
poison.
going to fucking kill myself.
The bag of holding?
Oh.
You don't
Nope.
think it would?
I might
I
have
definitely
a different
didn't
way to
pass.
get rid of it.
12 poison damage.
Okay.
What is it? Shatter?
Jake,
Shatter.
Out of curiosity, if a spell says a targeted creature has to make a specific saving throw, can they choose to fail it on purpose?
Yes. You can purposely fail something.
Yeah.
With the exception of Constitution. The only reason I say that is because that is it fighting against your physical body.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, you can fail a charisma saving throw on purpose.
You do it all the time.
Damn.
Fucking vicious.
I was thinking, what if I jumped on it, banished myself, let go of it, and then let go of banishment?
Would that work? Because it's a... But if it's
Banishment's
an
not
object,
technically teleportation.
and it's an object, not a creature.
So I would be holding it.
Yeah. And it does say held objects. That's a weird... Nick's like, I don't know about this.
You can certainly try.
Because it says no teleportation magic, but I don't think banishment's a teleportation spell.
Ba-
Creative.
banishment takes you to another plane. Takes it to its. It
Home
takes
plane.
it to its home plane or a harmless demi-plane.
Yep.
But the reason I say that is all the teleportation spells are all conjuration, and banishment is abjuration. So I don't know if it counts as a teleportation?
That is an entirely
I
different
don't know.
tool. Yeah.
That's a great thing to try to find out.
We're gonna find out!
I love Aldwin. Del loves him too. He's fucking wild.
There might not be much left to love for long.
Don't worry, there'll be another Eldwin.
There'll be another one
Oh, yeah,
eventually.
that's right.
It's
He's gonna
fine.
come back. Can't get rid of him. That's unfortunate.
Maybe it's the one with that'll come back with the book we need.
Yeah, this one I nearly gave a stroke to.
All
I
right.
never noticed that before.
Oh, right. So
Did I
Tell
nearly give you a stroke?
did Moonbeam on it.
Is that
Um,
fair? No.
I thought hopefully the radiant damage would
Tavern?
do more, but
Yep.
guess not.
Could be worse.
Yes.
I could have nat one
What do you do?
hammer swings with him
What do I
next
do?
to me.
Fair.
I have knocked out a party member before with M.
Okay, I'm trying to find.
It was 3.5 M, so I didn't hit often.
So you said
Uh-huh.
teleportation was normally what magic?
Oh
Conjuration?
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hit.
I was just checking my
My party
teleportation
member
spells to see
and knocked
if
it out,
my
because that's
nature
not-
ones were the same. Because I'm curious.
It was
was all.
Sean.
it uses the same
Oh
spells.
god.
Well, for the most part.
Well, I mean, that's true.
But
so-
doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah.
You'd have to find out what they do.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like looking to see, curious if those were the same.
So no teleportation magic at all works here. Like dimension door,
Well, we've
I
been
can
told-
only
we've
do
been told
500
it hasn't
feet to a
worked.
place I can see.
All that has been defined to you was that teleporting anywhere within it or out of it doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
How terrible of an idea would it be if I were to awaken this thing?
Don't.
Technically be under my control.
Don't. Because I'm hitting it. I'm trying to break it.
But yeah, so Farron, what do you do?
I was considering awakening it for
If
a
you
second
aren't
there.
sure, I will move on to the NPCs.
Yeah, you can move on to the NPCs, I'll figure it out, because I'm not sure what I
Okay,
can...
I'm doing this in the same order as I do with the numbers for you guys, so Rena's first. Rena's platform just kind of moves, doesn't really go anywhere. Well,
Am I not having the dice roll for what happens to me because I'm just in the poison?
as soon as your turn starts, I'm
Okay.
going to do something, because you don't know what it is, and I also... Where are you again? Oh, yeah, you're there. It's fine. Okay, so the sorcerer, her platform shifts somewhere in the room and doesn't really get hit by anything. The gnome's platform moves. The dwarf has to make a constitution saving throw as just a jet of poisonous fluid flies up at her. Hits her. Oh my god, I am so glad she has dwarven resilience. Because that was
I don't know what to do
22.
against this time.
The elf.
Sleepy?
So the elf's platform begins to drift towards one of the walls, and suddenly you guys see a green glyph appear.
Oh
And a jet of air comes out of the wall and hits the elf, who natural 20s his strike check, hanging on for dear
no! He
life.
just sort of like goes... and just
And
see his hair.
his platform suddenly is now drifting away from
You
the
just
wall.
see his hair like billow back and he's just like...
I am a little bit happy that I do have the NPCs here for this, just so you can see all the weird shit that happens
Yeah.
in this room. And Timothy gets a jet of poison, basically,
Can I blind
out of the
this?
pool.
Timothy. I can't teleport, Timothy.
I don't have anything to hurt a rock. I can't blight a rock.
Luckily I have fire and shit.
I've got lightning.
Timothy! Fuck. My sweet boy.
Okay, let's roll for this.
I shouldn't have let you out of my cloak.
Ooh. So you see the poison jump up, and Timothy just starts kind of shrieking in pain. And you see kind of like the poison having it, like it has scarred some of his skin, but it seems not just surface level. Okay. Favorite? Well, I can do myth.
No.
Maybe. Myths just drifts as well. God damn it.
I got it.
Thank you. Okay.
Earthbind it.
What do you do?
I can't gas it. I can't ice storm because that would fuck everyone in the room.
I can give you one more moment of
Can
stuff.
I lightning bolt it? But angle the lightning bolt in such a way as to not... It's just her that's next to it, yeah?
And Alduin.
Just her.
And me.
Yeah, just her.
And me.
And Alduin.
Just her.
No.
I'm not worried about him.
Oh. I don't get your point.
No, would I be able to, like... Where are they next to it?
They-
Are like right here, or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Right up on it.
over here.
So I probably couldn't fire a 5-foot lightning bolt. No, I can. It's a 5-foot lightning bolt.
You can position yourself under it and just fire straight up.
Yeah, because it's only 5 feet wide. We found that out. We were like, oh,
Yeah.
it's only lightning arrow at the
So-
the 5 feet this side. So yeah, I can just
I have an iPhone. We've had this discussion.
thunder
Nobody can help me.
lightning
Yep.
thing up at
Okay.
it.
So what save does it have to make?
Dexterity saving throw.
That one it can actually do.
Aww.
Wait, what was Moonbeam again? Moonbeam was what?
Con.
Yeah, Moonbeam was con. So it really can't make a con save, but it does make a dexterity save.
All of my con saves rely on
Don't
being
worry,
on the ground.
don't worry, it failed.
Good. That is
Wait, what did you do to it?
Lightning bolt.
86. 1, 2.
Here's exactly
it's gonna need to take some
8d6s.
more damage from
3.
moving.
No, I don't trust your cursed fucking DM dice.
I don't get it.
It's gonna need to take some more damage from moving too. So that bad boy lasts for a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, brother.
oh, because Moonbeam's still.
Moonbeam's still going.
By the way, tell your platform's just still
It's
drifting.
just still going.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the room now, and you're just like, that sucks.
That sucks.
Well,
I'm just here.
Yeah.
28? All right. That's a number. That's another number.
Lightning damage.
Okay.
Ignites flammable objects in the area.
It definitely does not ignite the crystal.
Didn't think so, but it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, it could have been made of like crystallized sulfur.
no.
It's actually just crystallized nitroglycerin.
No.
Where is my?
Oh,
Are you going to grab it?
Yeah.
Don't. Okay, hold on. Don't grab it yet.
moonbeam.
Don't moonbeam.
So,
go in there.
I
with,
also need that one to go away.
so with the lightning bolt, the crystal changes from a green to an orange.
No, fuck you. Absorbing my element. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
Okay. Let's see what it does this time. Okay, so back to the roll, because that was Faron's turn. Which, I still need to roll your d8, which, big surprise, nothing for you.
What was it, out of curiosity?
Your platform moves.
The ground shakes.
The ground
Oh.
No, the little piece of platform that
was assigned.
I never
was assigned to you moves, so you don't really know. Because there's now 4 platforms moving without people on them. Okay, so we have
This makes polymorph the gem.
Tell. A beam of energy is going to be fired at you.
Fuck me.
Make a strength saving throw.
I think that's what I was trying to do.
Shit.
And actually, I realize that this one is not a beam of energy.
What is it?
You'll find out.
That's energy.
No.
A lightning bolt's energy.
It's not a beam.
Are you using one of your inspiration?
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking, it's not.
That was worse! I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I definitely didn't save.
Inspiration.
That was, my original one was 13.
All right. You see Tell suddenly surrounded by this kind of purplish energy.
Shit.
As Tell, you feel your entire body get yanked away from the immovable rod. The energy releases, and you drop straight into the poison.
How much poison damage am I taking?
That'll be a Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
gonna fail it. 17. I failed it.
That'll
Proficient, aren't you?
that'll be
No,
10 poison damage.
I know. That's why I crossed it off. What?
10 poison damage.
Shit.
And
No, Elduin cast Fly on Nikane.
okay, and then one more.
No.
God fucking damn it! It's
Myth?
against Myth.
Strength.
Nope. Constitution.
Plus 2.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll. Another beam of energy fires out of it, kind of that purplish color that you saw fired at the gnome. And it hits Myth, and she is stuck in place, floating on this platform.
Oh, it's not a damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Paralysis.
She's paralyzed. Which, honestly, is probably the best thing at this point for what's going on. She's paralyzed for the next minute.
Does
all
she
right.
make a check every turn or no?
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait, did you take damage?
Yeah.
Did you roll the con save to see if you held the moonbeam?
What? No,
Oh.
it's not concentration.
Oh, it's not?
No.
No.
It just
Oh, so
stays.
yeah. So roll the damage for the moonbeam again.
Okay, I'm gonna take my turn so I can roll the damage for the moonbeam and then move it so you can do your thing.
Doesn't it take the damage on its turn as well?
No, just on mine. Beginning of my turn.
Okay. So Tell is gonna go first.
14.
14.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move it out of the way so that you can get in there, because otherwise you will also take a ton of radiant damage.
Yeah, I really don't want that.
He would just catch fire immediately.
Okay. So Tell,
It was
since
like ghostly flames.
Tell, since you are in the poison, on your turn, you are gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. Yes, Constitution.
Either way,
I
you
almost
take
said
fucking
concentration.
damage, just roll that shit. And nope, that was a 2.
Oh, get here.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna take damage no matter what.
Or you can take half.
This
of
time
it.
it's
I know.
8 poison damage.
Okay.
Nikane. Wait, where's the nearest floaty stone?
This is the only one.
Not, no,
Oh,
the
oh, you
floaty
mean-
rock stones.
Oh, there's probably one within 10 feet of you if you're...
Can you go over to that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because as soon as I cast banishment, we're gonna lose fly.
She goes over.
Okay, so
uh,
you land on your platform and it just keeps moving.
I'm gonna hug it, and I'm gonna.
Hold on, I'm just because I'm resolving what
When you hug
happens.
it, you get shocking grasped.
Hey, good news! A hole opens up in the poison and sucks Alduin in, who's not on his platform.
No, brother, moonbeam is not concentration.
So, yeah.
Jade.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I did not know Moonbeam wasn't concentration.
Moonbeam is also incredibly effective against shapeshifters.
That's
Yes.
like its primary purpose.
Are you a shapeshifter?
Wait, Moonbeam's
Moonbeam.
not concentration?
No, it's not.
It is not
I've got a
concentration.
C next to it on my card.
It just lasts for a minute and
What do you mean a C next to it?
Yeah, this one says it's concentration.
oh,
Oh,
That
so
right?
it might be.
I guess it's just it doesn't show on my guy.
Okay.
Like, that's what
So
I've got there.
roll a Constitution saving throw, and I'm pretty sure you just need to roll above a 10,
yeah.
because you haven't taken enough. You haven't taken a ton.
Well,
damage.
fuck you. You were doing so good earlier.
Vox is so angry at their dice.
17.
Okay, yeah. So it maintains.
Oh, it's gonna be gone in a second. Here, take that.
Okay, so Vox, you are now out of the
Twitch. Yes.
Twitch inspiration. Unless
I've
that.
had that for like 4 sessions
I
now.
know.
Like, only like 3.
No, it's been for like a solid month.
Yeah, I've had them for a while.
Yeah, but we've...
I think
Because I had
Vox got
5 of them.
I think Vox got them on our very first session with Vox.
No, second.
Second
It was the first session here that
Yeah,
Vox got
so-
a lot of them.
By the way,
No,
Nakani, was there
that
anything
old
else you
house.
wanted to do?
I'm gonna.
Vox also got a lot of them here.
I can't. No.
I'll say that
I didn't
before you
know.
go,
You got
because you
advantage
still
here.
have fly on you, you could have swung at it first and
I'll-
then gotten to
and
the
then
platform.
gotten away, so
That way,
I'll do that.
that way you still got to swing in.
Yeah, I'll do that. 26.
That's a hit.
11 damage.
Okay,
And then 26
that is a hit.
for 11 damage. No, 12 damage.
Okay.
I thought that was a 5 for a second. It was light.
Okay.
And then I go back to my phone.
After your second hit, you see the gem shift from orange to red.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I should not banish it.
because we almost have it.
You should still go over to that rock.
I did. I hit it and then I went over there.
I'm underneath it.
You're underneath it.
Okay.
So
So
this could be a bad idea. Whoops.
so Faerun hasn't gone, and neither have any of the NPCs. So
Like, I know what I will do, but I'm gonna wait until
no.
Shit has done it.
So he's already. Wait.
Alduin's already gone?
No,
No, I
he hasn't gone.
When did he
He was
go?
about to, and then you told me to hit it real quick.
So he never actually did his
Why
thing.
did I move Alduin over there? Huh.
Because you were getting ahead of yourself, Jake.
I have no
So you
idea.
don't want to let Gareth do
But if
anything.
if it's changing colors when we're hitting it, I'm not going to do the banishment idea.
Because you don't want to give it that kind of magic?
No, because I was reading over banishment, and if I banish myself and I'm from this plane, it sends me to a harmless demi-plane. But while I'm on the harmless demi-plane, I am incapacitated.
So you can't actually go.
Well, I can't take actions or reactions.
So you
He,
can't go.
he would also immediately drop concentration. So he'd go to the harmless demiplane and
And appear
immediately be back.
Well, incapacitation doesn't get away. It just says can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, I guess so. I
It's because it's a concentration spell.
I
and you
think
can't
you're-
This is because this is an object. This is the one case that I'd almost be like, no. The reason they say that is because like you're by there by yourself. But I'd argue that because you're with a harmful magical item, that in this place, if you were to go to a harmless demiplane, you'd probably still be able to do actions, just in a harmless demiplane, where none of your friends are, with a hostile magical item.
Welcome.
Just because this is a very odd scenario.
I have two options. And I can scorcher it, or I can scorching it.
Just make sure you're not on top of it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to roll for some of the NPCs for their...
Okay. I am going to go with the scorching ray, though.
Okay. Rena's platform goes straight through one of the pillars.
This girl.
Baron, can you fix that?
Fix who what?
Rena, and the pillar. You're immune to the poison, bro.
No, I'm wondering how to fix her. Snip, snip.
That was horrible, and you should feel bad. Oh, the elf is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. It doesn't matter, because he's still in the poison. He succeeded.
Oh. Huh. How far away is she from me?
I'm going to say she went through the northeastern pillar.
That one?
Is that you?
I can't read it.
Scott! Scott, 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 Scott!
So she's
Nice.
how
We
far
stepped
away
at
is that
exactly
from
the
me?
same time.
Huh?
I was like,
How far away is
Jake's
she
giving me like,
I'm going to say roughly 30 feet.
Okay.
I don't have specifics, so that's...
Yeah, it's just she's close enough that I can get to her.
Yes.
Great. Actually, no. She's going to be going through the.
what is it?
Shouldn't I take- Is she
They all
already
started
through the
yelling
wall of poison?
She's
Said I was
going to be coming
careful,
out on
and
the
I
other
just- I
side. She's
jumped.
not
Everyone started
she's
yelling
not
my
staying
name.
there because her platform is still moving.
Where's the
Yeah,
elf relative to me?
I can't.
He's on the other side of the room. He's on the
Maybe my
southwestern
lapis dice would
side.
be nicer.
So out of my reach.
Yes.
Jake, lift your head.
Okay.
That's part of my head.
Okay, I just like, there was like an actual hair, like,
And there's
There's a lot of actual hairs down there.
there's no one else
There's
that's
like a
actually in the
fuzzy
poison
hair.
that's within reach of me, is there?
No.
Okay, so I'll go up to her and protect from poison.
Okay. She's
So, if there is one poison that's afflicting her as a continuous effect, that's removed, and she's
Yep.
resistant to poison.
and she gets advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yep. That's an hour, and it's not concentration. If you want to check, there's no C.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I can cast it multiple times on multiple people.
Nice.
I'm just kind of shifting things around. The
And it
sorcerer,
lasts for an hour.
the sorcerer has to deal with a hole that opens up. Guess who's now in the poison?
Yeah.
Don't give a shit about her. Have fun, bitch.
the glittery sorceress.
Baron, you can take your time with that one.
I'm just going to go to whoever's closer, really. So I'm back here now.
I'm not Andrew.
Hmm?
I said I'm not Andrew. It says suck it, Andrew.
I was doing math. That was my math.
Ah.
That was my math face.
Ah,
I could tell.
It's you.
I could smell smoke.
Fuck you.
I have any my card that I want.
The gnome moves harmlessly.
We have
By the
a
way,
10
Andrew,
minute-
whenever you're
Yeah,
ready,
myself.
you can interrupt me. I'm just kind of...
Oh, okay. Well, here's my temporal plague.
Whew.
Yeah.
Um,
It's his job.
26.
To hit?
Yeah.
That's good.
17.
God, that's the lowest number that's been rolled against it. That's not a flat miss. Let me double check my notes. Yes, that's a hit.
23.
Hit.
Oh, shit, I forgot what else I was going to do. I was going to bonus action S.
I'll roll for your turn, but I doubt anything's going to happen. Oh, hey, guess what? A puff of poisonous
Oh,
gas
Charlotte?
hits you in the face.
Oh, no,
Nothing
I
happens.
already did the protect from
Shallow.
poison on someone else.
I know, but this
Oh.
was
I'll
the
punch
thing
you.
for
Oh.
your specific
Right
turn.
in your face.
And I was going to say that that's a
Why my
bonus
face?
action because full
Cause
action
that's
bonus
rude.
action spell.
Yeah?
So,
She could.
you're rolling all your
Lots
damage?
could punch you in the mouth.
Yep.
That's true. I have these quick little arms.
I'm just like sitting here like rocking back and forth.
19
Trying to stay awake.
Total?
fire damage.
Okay.
That's why I want that thing that's in my car.
Energy drink.
Nothing that you should concern yourself about.
Okay.
Nothing that you should concern yourself about.
You mean like what people trip over when they walk into your room?
Is it wizard beans?
You mean like what people trip over when they walk into
The,
your room?
The dwarf ends up going through one of the pillars of poison as well.
The dwarf?
Yes.
The dwarf will be fine.
Mostly.
Actually rolled enough. Okay. This is good.
Dwarf's a badass.
Okay. She succeeded on her con save.
And then he got max damage.
No, I rolled 2 1s and a 6. So I get to take a quarter of that.
Shillelagh.
I'll crush you, Scott. I'll crush you.
It wouldn't take much.
2
He's also
damage.
very small.
Oh, the elf already took damage, and I wonder what else is happening. Ooh, hey, falling oh, wait, no. Actually, I don't think he did fall into the pool. No, he didn't. But he definitely did not. Yeah, he did not survive getting back close to another wall and getting a gust of wind hitting him off. So the damage that I gave to him is just gonna, be there.
Who didn't survive?
No, the elf. The elf I forgot actually wasn't still in the poison.
Oh.
He was still on his platform because he managed to succeed the
yeah.
first time against getting blown at, but the second time he didn't, so he fell in and I rolled that. Okay, Timothy's turn. Another puff of poisonous gas.
Can't do anything for him right now.
He's a cleric. He's got healing magic.
He's also hanging on for dear life. Let's see. He took some damage. If I can do maths,
That's a long shot.
I think that's the right number. Okay. That is... Oh, wait. Myth.
Myth
Myth gets a puff of poisonous gas. What is her constitution?
+2.
She does get to make this because even if she's paralyzed. Because... At least I'm pretty sure. The creature automatically fails... Okay. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saves. So... Myth is going to fail. So if somebody could reduce her health by 10.
Her sheet's here.
I thought Gareth had it.
Okay.
I thought you had it. You don't. It's fine.
It's the GM's go. Okay. Okay, Farron. Okay, so Farron,
Yep.
the dwarf, and the elf are each getting one of these effects. Let's find out what it is. So, Farron, you get to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay.
The elf gets to make a... Why did I not put the saving throw for that one? A wisdom saving throw.
23.
23. Okay. This almost grayish beam fires out at you, and you feel as if your body begins to stiffen, not the same way that a paralysis spell would.
He's turning me into stone, the fucker.
The fucker!
I'm not becoming one of you.
The elf failed their saving throw. So let me quickly... Oh, fantastic. And then the dwarf. The dwarf gets to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh my god. Just a second, I didn't think I'd have to roll this.
Are you talking about Scott? Scott's the best.
My apologies, everyone, for the amount of time that this is taking to resolve. So, a black beam of energy fires out of the crystal and collides with the dwarf. You hear the dwarf shout quite loudly as she then kind of goes limp and tumbles into the poison.
Fuck.
Baron. Can you get the dwarf?
How close is the dwarf to him?
The dwarf is on the opposite, is on the southeastern, by the southeastern pillar.
So I mean, I've basically moved from
Yeah.
there to...
Yeah, so it would be a 60-foot move.
Alright.
Where the fuck am I?
I had to update some Googles.
Okay. So, now what is everyone's... Sorry. So now what is everyone's, what does everyone do?
I'm gonna throw my hammer at the.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack roll. And,
Don't hit me.
and let me...
That guy, we're friends.
16.
A 16 will hit. As you begin drifting, you get close to a wall,
Good.
and one of the glyphs appear.
Great. Hold on, let me roll my damage and then you can
Yep.
throw me off my platform. How's that sound? 10.
10? Okay.
Alright, go ahead and throw me off my platform.
Make a strength saving throw.
Nat 20!
You manage to, while throwing your hammer, you use your momentum of throwing the hammer as you get close. The glyph appears and the wind pushes at you, and you just let your weight kind of hold you up. You may make your second attack.
14.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
That's okay. I got a nat 20, first nat 20 in a while. At least it wasn't like 5 nat 20s like I did with the first time I played Nanami.
That's fair.
That was funny.
That was terrifying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nanami hungry.
Okay. God damn, there's so many cards up here. I need to kill some of these people. I mean,
Look at my little doodles on the NPC cards. It's kind of cute.
Their little faces, and then there's the sorceress all like.
Okay. Tell you are still in the poison.
I don't have anywhere to fucking go. I'm gonna throw my hand up and try to fireball that bad boy.
All right.
Are you right on top of it?
Uh-huh.
There's a
Are
lot
you
of people-
holding on to it?
I'm standing immediately next to it.
It's called splash damage. Go whine to the cleric. Wait, it has to actually make a roll.
No.
Wait, for
I'm
fireball?
also within 30.
Fireballs. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, then you're not going to hit him.
Oh.
No,
okay.
fireballs.
So fire,
I thought you said fireball.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hell.
Yeah,
No.
get burnt, bitch!
That-
No, I don't
that-
have fireball.
That's kind of where I was at with that. Was like, what?
It doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit?
No.
All right.
God, why? My fucking dice, I swear to shit.
Sounds like you need some new ones. We'll have to order you some from
I
Tabletop
have
Loot.
so many dice.
I don't
No,
have
you
many.
don't. You don't have enough.
I just ordered some more Kraken dice, too.
I have 3 sets of dice.
I have so many dice.
All right.
I have
So tell.
One in a
Go ahead and make your
I
Constitution
missed my
saving
D20
throw
out of my
for
very first set.
still being in the
So I
poison.
have this
I'm gonna eat this motherfucker.
weird ready one.
Nope.
You do still have one more thing of inspiration.
I know.
Okay, that is going to be 15 poison damage.
I'm gonna die, you guys.
I did not think that this room was going to be as deadly as it was. Although I should have figured
How
that
much
out.
was it? 14 or 13?
15.
15.
How far is Tell from me?
I mean, pretty
Tell
far.
is still at the entrance.
I'm right there.
So- You're 60 feet away?
Do I have haste?
So I'm going to quickly roll for the elf. You see... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, you just see the elf kind of sitting there, and it looks like drool is coming down the side of his neck as he's just staring off into space.
Ew.
It's very very dignified, you know.
He is currently under the effects of confusion. And a puff of gas hits him.
Yay!
He succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, between Faerun and Alduin,
Um,
I was gonna get the dwarf.
I got tell.
I was gonna get the dwarf.
You got the dwarf. I got tell.
I was gonna move 30 feet towards the dwarf and cast Healing Spirit in the.
okay?
So hopefully the dwarf wakes up. Because I could reach her and not be able to pick her up, or I could get halfway and magic.
Alright. So, healing spirit, you cast on an area?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a 5 foot by 5 foot.
5 foot cube.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot cube.
Okay. So,
And then
so here's what we'll do. High or low. Because you're kind of aiming blindly.
didn't I see with the dwarf go through the
you,
pond?
you saw where she dropped, but
Oh.
you're kind of having to figure out where to place this.
I mean, it's better than just heal because I can't see that. So yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
Okay. Go ahead and roll whatever the healing is. Or whatever. I don't know how the effect works entirely.
2.
Okay.
Which is whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, yada yada yada, 1d6 hit points.
God damn it. I lost all my d8s in the d10s. There's a bunch of numbers here. I think I know what they are. Okay.
And what was it? Okay, so I can move that after this turn. Yeah, so I moved 30 feet that way, and then the next turn I'll be able to get over there and
Right,
find it.
let me roll your d8 to see what doesn't happen to you. Oh yeah, your platform goes through a pillar of poison, because, you know, you're not on it. There are some things about this that I wasn't quite expecting when you guys came in here.
Well, I mean, you got Faerun having a pool party, Aldwin having a sky party.
Mind you, I designed all of these forgetting that he was immune to poison.
God.
No, initially. He designed this whole...
Yeah, I designed this entire dungeon before you guys even walked in here.
It's totally
God.
empty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should probably take a break. But
Alright,
let's
finish up this
let's
round.
finish the round, because this actually might finish.
I'm going to use my move action to move towards Tell,
Okay?
30 feet. You said Tell's 60 feet away from me?
Yes.
And I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet, so I'm directly over Tell.
Oh, so you're over Tell.
Yeah.
Alduin.
And then,
Tell gonna climb you like a ladder.
would it be possible to just grab his hand and dash upwards?
You haven't used your action.
Correct.
Yes, you could get Tell up 15 feet.
You're out of the poison.
Isn't that
Thank
high enough
fuck.
for him to grab the pole again?
Yeah.
Thank you, Alduin.
Now,
I got you.
what you should do is you should cat wrap yourself around the top
I'm
of it.
literally just like.
And to like reach down, I didn't like reach down. What I did is when I Misty stepped, I popped up, so I was upside down, and I grabbed your hand and just flew like so my feet were pointed at the ceiling.
You didn't just rotate.
All right, so let me resolve some of the NPCs and myth.
Shit.
Myth is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you net one?
Did you nat one on the Misty Step, didn't you?
Yeah.
Gareth!
Hold on.
I hope I don't kill you, Tell.
Shit.
I just got my wild surge.
Well, your temporal effect. This could be good though.
Could be good.
Roll a d20.
It's all green. Natural.
This is the first time in a very long time that he's actually gotten his temporal effect.
11.
Oh shit.
You get all your sorcery points back.
Sorcery points or spell points?
Sorcery points.
God damn it.
Did you already have all of them?
I only had 3 of them.
So Alduin, you feel You feel an effect on your body as you cast Misty Step. You come out of it and you feel as if a part of your magical skill seems to have returned. Not your reserve of magic, but your ability to manipulate, kind of like the energy you have to manipulate those forces. And you feel that kind of rejuvenate. By the way, what is Myth's Constitution saving?
+2.
Okay, she succeeds, but she is still going to take damage. So Myth is going to take 4 points of damage.
She's already at 74 hit points.
She was already at 74.
Okay, so gnome. The gnome's going to have to make a strength saving throw as a hole opens up. Wow, the gnome is determined not to die.
I mean...
Because the gnome succeeded. The elf... Oh, wait. The elf already
Yes.
had to deal with shit.
He already went...
And then a puff of poison came up and hit him.
and then he went...
The sorceress, her platform goes through one of the pillars of poison.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I guess who didn't succeed on their saving throw either.
What a shame.
None of you like this bitch. Which, I mean, to be fair, I kind of made her a bitch.
I'm indifferent.
Her own party doesn't like her. That was so delayed.
My gasp?
Hold on.
Yeah.
God damn it. What's 7 plus 6? 13?
She fucking did.
No.
Not yet.
Bummer.
Jeez, not looking good, though. I mean, you guys can't tell that because she's currently under robes.
A blipping cat.
Rena. Rena's platform just moves, nothing happens, just shifts more. And then Timothy.
Little Timmy. He's gonna dissolve.
Timothy starts to approach a wall. And a glyph is going to glow, and he is going to have to make a strength save.
Timmy, no!
Timmy, yes. Because Timmy succeeded on a strength save and
Timmy, yes!
managed to hang on. And finally, it is going to be the gem.
Swear to God.
God damn it! Okay, well that one's a reroll.
I goofed. I goofed.
I messed up the order of the cards.
Way to go.
And actually there's... 11 needs to be a reroll. I am so sorry, Faron.
Yeah.
Because you're the target. Tal, you're also a target.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm not yet.
The elf is a target. Who is currently under the effects of confusion and can't take reactions or move.
Question.
Possible answer.
Is that a spell it's casting?
Arcana check?
That dear spell.
Where?
Where'd your d20 go?
Oh, there it is. 26.
You don't think that it is exactly a spell. Roll... You said 26?
Yeah.
This actually seems very familiar to another creature that you've read about. Specifically one with eye stalks.
Do I know the name?
A beholder.
Fuck! Yes, that was out loud.
What?
Faron, I am going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these. Means I'm gonna fail.
I was gonna try and counterspell it.
I know you were.
Tell, make another strength saving.
A wisdom save? You said
Wisdom save.
Strength saving throw.
22.
You succeed. You do not fall under the effects of the
fail.
confusion spell.
Hell.
The purple purplish energy surrounds Tell again as it rips Tell from.
Hell.
Well, I succeeded in my Constitution save.
What was the roll?
It was a 19 plus
Yeah.
3,
Okay.
21.
That is a D10. I do not need to be rolling that.
Oh,
It's not my fucking fault!
my dear.
You screamed fuck, I was surprised!
We're being raided.
We're being rated?
What? We're being raided.
Tell take 9 poison damage.
Stargazer.
That is half damage.
Thanks for the raid.
Stargazer, thank you.
In Journey, buddy.
And then the elf has to make a dexterity saving throw while.
No, I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh,
I don't know about that, man.
Oh, this is weird.
this is D&D.
If he rolls really well, I'm fucking dead.
No, what? Well, no, that was for the poison when you fell in.
No, I know, but if, like, I'm
Oh.
low enough that if I can't get out, because I can't get out.
Yeah. I.
Power thigh leap.
So I'm not sure how saving throws work for a creature that doesn't move or take actions. For a dex saving throw.
What's the condition on it? Because I have conditions pulled up right now.
This is part of the confusion spell.
Does it not apply a
It-
specific?
It doesn't say that it applies, but that's weird that the creature doesn't move or take actions. I'm gonna say that he gets a save, not at disadvantage, but he's just a little bit confuzzled by the oh fuck.
By the oh fuck.
Yay! I boop. I boop. Baby.
Wah!
Oh.
Well,
My friend was posting
Fuck
really
me.
cute pictures of their cat with a long eye.
a beam similar to that hit the dwarf,
Where'd it go?
a blackish energy, fires out of the crystal, and hits the very dazed and confused elf.
Is that elf dead?
And you see him go limp and fall into the pool of poison.
That elf's dead.
And that is the end of the gem's turn.
Outrageous.
I'm going to dip back down, then grab Tell, and pull Tell back out of the poison.
Thank you, Ultimate.
Okay.
Can that just be my move?
You would only be able to get Tell
So
5 feet above, or
So what? I was 15 feet up, right?
yep. So you
So I
used
say move 10 feet down, grab Tell, move 10 feet back up because I have 20 feet to move, which is halved.
Yes.
So
yeah. So Tell you could probably hang back on again.
And I'm gonna do something a little strange. I'm gonna toll the dead
Okay.
on the crystal.
What kind of save does it have to make?
I believe that's a wisdom saving throw. How
Yep.
wise is this rock?
How about you just roll damage?
2d12.
Oh,
What are you rolling for?
my concentration on Moonbeam, because that's actually still going.
Oh, then you should have rolled for more damage on this
I didn't think
turn.
about it.
Go ahead and roll that damage
Okay.
because and I'm gonna say that no matter the
I
effect,
just shifted it
it's
over.
still gonna. It won't change.
Sometimes have you forgot it, so that'd be
God damn.
3, 4.
No, only once.
16 necrotic.
Because I didn't move it back because they were still
Oh.
really close
I'll
to
give
it.
you the effects as soon as I know what the moonbeam effect is.
14.
And you said 16? You said 16 for damage, Andrew?
Yes, 16.
Okay. All of you hear these sounds. This sound. Dung, dung,
Oh boy.
dung. And the crystal begins to shake.
Oh.
And then
Ew.
it shatters.
Ah!
That's such a good way to kill it.
Everyone who is on platforms, you feel your platforms immediately stop. And they all begin to drift towards the opposite side of the room. On top of that, the room begins to go a little dark, and a green glow comes up from the base, from the pool of poison.
So over here.
Yep. As this darkness falls and kind of the light comes up, giving the room a very eerie green glow, the walls you see as a mural begins to appear on all of the walls. It shows scenes of violence and carnage, shown in this forested area that you've sort of seen depicted in the previous rooms.
I
And
was
it's
gonna
all chaos.
grab the dwarf
Okay.
because I was gonna.
The dwarf is completely limp.
Nipples checking.
Medicine check.
I thought you said nipples checking.
Yeah. That's like, what?
That's how you check to see if people are alive, right?
Apparently. That's how Favorite does
I'm
it.
not gonna say what I was gonna say.
No!
No, Walda!
The dwarf.
She died a fucking hero. A warrior.
What?
The elf and the dwarf.
No, the
Well,
dwarf's dead. We don't know about the elf yet because no one's gone to check on the elf.
Walden
The elf
is dead.
has been submerged in poison for quite a while now.
No,
has
he only
probably
just
drowned.
got submerged. The dwarf's the one that's submerged for a while.
Well, go try to get him, I guess.
Yeah, that was. I'm doing that next.
You grab him?
Yep.
He also seems limp.
What was that one's name?
Walda.
No,
18.
the other one.
Dranor? The elf.
Is that the one that's also dead?
18.
Dranor is dead.
Was there anyone else that went under?
Not who stayed under, because a lot of them just
Uh-huh.
went through the pillars. I have 3 of
Oh.
these cards now.
Dragging them with me.
At least Timothy's not dead.
Timothy's not looking good, though.
I'm gonna drag
Timothy,
them.
we're a cleric, kill yourself!
Gonna drag them with me though.
Hold on.
I will carry you across the pool of poison.
Thank you, Alden.
Timothy is going to cast Healing Word.
Alden just carrying this huge man.
He's gonna, like,
Trying to
oh, wait,
avoid
hold
his
on.
horns.
Elwin's gonna like wrap his arms around Tell's waist to like get him like enough
Grabs
vertical clearance so
Um,
his feet aren't dragging through the poison.
So,
wraps his arms around Alden.
before, where the platform comes together,
Smodges his face.
a door begins to carve itself out of the stone and appear before you. And it opens up, and that is actually where we are going to take a break for now, because we need to take a bio break, and I need to chug alcohol? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Yeah, just, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back. We are not having a giveaway this week, but that is because October, I'm planning on doing a few more things. So, stay tuned. We will be back in just a moment. I'm going to see if the stream deck is going to be nice.
Nope.
It did give me a big check mark,
No.
but it didn't do anything. So, damn.
Be right back.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Do it!
Back. Okay, now we're back since. Okay, now we have volume. Okay.
Yeah, I like the purple and blue one they have.
Because Kayla was just like, oh, okay.
I don't think
I
they
guess
end
no
up
heroes came in.
continuing it after they
I'll just
convert.
be over here.
I keep mixing up my 2 pens.
I love chocolate.
So, so you guys pass through the door.
The door. I'm dragging the 2 bodies with me, by the way. I want to leave them in the
You and I
poison.
talked about
That's fair.
those ones a while ago. I love them.
Myth is kind of stuck there for a moment still.
Oh, lesser restoration? Wait, did lesser restoration remove an effect?
We just finished fighting Bunny.
And, oh shit.
No, they were called Saber Wolf.
And for those who missed it, Draenor and Walda are dead.
Murderer.
Yeah? What you gonna do about it?
Chocolate.
Okay. Are you?
I don't even have lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Well, I do, I just don't have it chosen.
Yeah, that's fair. After a little bit, though, Myth will kind of return to normal, and she kind of looks. She looks a little bit shaken after that room.
Are you sure that's what they did this?
And she kind of is silent and doesn't really say much.
Beep boop bop.
Strange.
So, all of you proceed. I'm assuming all of you proceed into the dark stairway going below. And Tell, you're probably covering Timothy
Ethereal.
again.
Yes, I am.
Ethereal.
Oh.
So, you guys make it down to the landing on this staircase. And the gnome is going to go, we should probably rest here for a moment.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to do the healing spirit run up and down thing again.
All right, so,
Minute, 10 rounds.
yep. At this point, everyone will get it. Oh, wait, I can get rid of that. The spell, gem that's saying I'm a dick.
Yep, I'm a dick. I just like how you went.
Every time they come over here, they get artwork on them.
Yes.
So,
I like the little NPC faces.
I was going to say, so about this.
Yeah.
Should we draw X's on some?
I mean, I can do that. Here, I'll just like give them X's for eyes. So it was the archer.
It was the ranger and the dwarf.
And I was going to cast that at the 3rd level,
Okay.
so I get 20d6.
And that's for each person?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
So I'm going to roll this twice, because I
I understand.
don't particularly want to roll 20d6.
That's insane.
Again, it's meant to be an in-combat spell, but if used out of combat, it can be a real
Yeah.
great.
It's kind of hilariously tragic.
Are we gonna have enough time to get a short rest in for this bad boy over here?
The gnome
We're
was
doing that
basically
right now.
suggesting, let's stop and rest.
Yes, please.
So you guys are able to take a short rest. Myth will pull out her lute and play Song of Rest.
42.
But it's not very vocal.
So short rest.
Short rest is you gain your Constitution modifier. Like if you were to normally spend hit dice, you remove one hit die,
Okay.
and you gain your Constitution modifier in health.
So I'd only get +2 health back, or 2 health back.
Yes, you'd only get 2 health back.
No.
Oh,
Not spell
oh.
points.
Spell points is equal to your Constitution, or not Constitution, your spellcasting ability modifier.
Bunny just gave wild magic.
To who? To you?
He didn't say.
Oh, to just.
Who? Wild
First
magic?
Does
I'd
someone
get-
have the stream pulled up?
So since for my
I do not.
real
but
quick
I
question,
can.
Jake. Sorry,
Yep.
I don't mean to interrupt again.
That's fine.
So you said you get spell points back.
Yes, you get spell points back
Modifier.
equal to your
20,
spellcasting
30.
ability modifier.
So since I have a
40.
+4, my charisma, since that's my
Yes.
spell pack, I'd get 4 spell points back.
Correct.
Okay. I'm just
82.
trying to make sense.
82 points of healing.
Oh, I think
Yeah, so everybody gets 82 health back.
Nice.
I got all my spell points
Back
back.
up to full.
Wow.
Wait, did Bunny
That might have
choose?
been a bit overkill.
What'd you say? What was it? 80?
He might have.
82.
I'm confirming.
I'm back up to full health.
Huh? The VRS... I don't know what Bunny was saying.
He gave the wild magic to Farron.
Oh, motherfucker.
Hey, at least Rose.
Bunny, what did I do to you?
He said this week he's gonna use all of his bits to fuck with the players. Since he fucked with the GM last week.
Well,
You know, realistically, I have a hard time arguing that you fucked with me.
You know, Jake, it's such a shame you don't like chocolate because it was good.
Those are Marlboro
and how many...
Midnights, right?
Oh, oh, no, never mind. That's something I've got written down. 16.
Sort of.
What? Oh, 16 spell points?
I work.
You really didn't use much. You keep getting back up to full
Because I
on
gained
everything.
16 every short rest.
Oh yeah, because you...
So if I use less than 16...
And I get,
It's not like
get
it's smooth,
14
but
every
it's
short
like,
rest.
tastes like it's sucking out a peppermint.
Wait,
And it's
from
like
I have arcane recovery.
light.
And I've been using...
Right.
Like,
Wizard.
I've been using a lot of second and third level spells only.
Yeah,
So,
you're not using a lot of points.
no.
See, the system really isn't that brutal if you manage your spell points, but
Like,
if,
if I was to blow a lot of 5th and
I know
stuff
that
level
about
spells, then...
In most of my, like,
At least about.
extremely useful spells are 3rd and 4th level spells.
yeah.
one pack
So
of-
you're blowing through a lot of higher level
When I
spells.
went down to half my spell points was when we did the 2 combats in a row,
Feels like I do.
and I used a couple of higher level spells.
So by the way, I'm totally using these name cards
82
that I had
health in a minute.
to track the health of the NPCs.
Are they all up to full by now?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, they're up to full.
Good. Well, fucking Timmy.
I can tell.
Just they took a huge amount of damage that last round, that last trial. Okay, so back to the plot. You guys rest for a while.
Oh, random encounter.
Random encounter. The fuck was that?
Oh,
Oh my god, Vox.
I wasn't talking.
Give me just a moment to think about this
The
one.
first thing that immediately comes to mind is statues out of the wall. Snake statues.
Snatches.
Statues. Which sounds like it could be very dodgy.
It sounds very dirty, is what you mean.
Okay,
Dodgy, dirty, same thing.
Nice.
so you guys are all resting.
Yeah.
Taking a break.
Anything
Trying
that you
to.
guys are wanting to discuss?
Sleep.
Thank you for saving my ass several times, Aldwin.
Nikana
Yeah,
every
no
now and
problem.
then looks at the sorceress, sees all the glitter on her, and giggles to herself, and goes back
I am
to,
not
like,
fine the
chilling out.
water.
No, that's probably it.
The wild magic has not been resolved. Don't worry about it.
I keep feeling like things that you're
I'm
told,
sorry.
like,
I
oh,
love to
yeah.
use these at
Oh, yeah, no.
kind of like one of those worst opportune moments.
Let's see what other 60-hour effect I can get on myself.
I thought mine was a 60-hour effect.
Both of you were 60.
My amnesia was also for 60 hours.
It's wild magic, not insanity.
I can still fuck myself on wild magic.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck, Bunny?
1,000 bits. Random encounter has reinforcements.
I'm going to kill myself.
Let me just add lots to
Bunny,
this.
Bunny, please.
Okay.
I almost
Give me
just
the white alcohol,
died.
you.
Huh?
The white alcohol. Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Hey, Jake,
Yeah?
fireball me. Not really fireball in game. That's gross and sticky.
I mean, you can have my facepalm flask some for a shot.
Oh my god, you put that. Yeah.
What?
I'm having difficulties.
Give it here.
That's awesome. No, I'll just.
I'm a druid, not a barbarian.
I want to put it in my drink.
By the way, for those who can't tell, I have Captain Picard face palming on my facepalm flask. No, the battle map's not up.
God damn it.
Thank Eldwin for the people who like Dr. Pepper should die comment.
Up. Down.
Too far.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
The lighting's a little bit off, but
I only put like half a shot in there because.
Okay.
Oh my god, John Father.
yep. I saw. You know, I actually brought chat up, but I'm gonna put it away for just a second.
What do you say? I
He-
can't see chat.
As I
so-
sip my Dr. Pepper right now.
Erica.
Thank you. 'Cause I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Ready for a long night?
I want
Alright.
to go home and go to sleep. I've been up since 7 a.m.
Good news. This might let you go home before the next encounter. So all of you are resting, and you guys are feeling a little bit
Not
better
for long.
with Tavern moving that about, Myth playing a song to help you guys feel a little bit better. Timothy then kind of shouts, just, "Ah! What was that?
Are you alright?
I think so, but I felt like something grabbed my shoulder.
You were under my cloak. How did something grab my shoulder?
I don't know. Tell you turn and kind of look around momentarily, and as you turn behind yourself, a face is staring at you.
Punch it!
Your fist goes through it.
It is a ghost!
However, I am going to need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Ico.
I'm sorry.
I need you to threaten Ico in the Tuesday game, so Ico doesn't go buy bits to fuck us over.
Why? What is Ico saying?
Let me go buy some bits.
Listen, Ico, you could also be nice. Like, you are generally a
21.
nice person.
All right. You
Except
do,
when you were
you do
either
not
involved.
succumb to its horrifying
nice.
visage.
Fuck you, ghost!
Mostly when I'm involved.
And it appears humanoid-ish. You're not really sure. Its face is all contorted, and it looks like it's in agony.
I'm gonna cover Timothy's face really quickly.
And as like you're swinging, everyone starts to look around, and more of these figures begin to just fade into existence. And they all have this horrifying look about them. I am going to need everyone who is conscious to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Jake, what do I do to deserve this?
What?
If I buy bits, it'll be Gareth's fault.
You're you.
What?
It's fine.
Why do the players hate me?
9.
Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
Are we within 10 feet of Nikane?
Yes.
Yes.
So we all get plus what?
Whatever your charisma modifier is.
Oh, in that case,
4.
29.
Jesus Christ, man.
Do
Oh,
I
yeah,
pass?
mine would have been even higher.
Really, Bunny? Bunny just gave another magic item to Box.
Bunny!
You'll have to give me a moment.
My savior!
It's when we finish banishing these...
You gave me a dope truth ring
You said
last
13?
time.
Okay.
10. That's with the bonus from Nikane.
Good to know you.
I am so wise.
And now you are afraid.
Weak ass shit right
Okay.
there.
So
Nikane's confused.
the sorcerer,
I'll have to go straight out.
the sorceress passes. The gnome fails.
Timothy's face is covered.
Timothy's face is covered, so that doesn't count.
Good point.
Rena fails.
My boy.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no.
Farron, you're fine.
Yeah.
Alduin, you
fucking
fail.
better be.
What is Myth's charisma modifier?
You said wisdom.
You said wisdom saving?
Yeah, wisdom.
Oh.
Sorry.
She
Oh.
has nothing to her wisdom saving throw.
Sorry. That completely changes.
Why do you
the
have
sorceress
nothing?
fails.
We're going to be
She's got
afraid.
no wisdom modifiers.
she passes.
I don't want to be be afraid.
She net 20.
No, she
Too
rolled a
bad.
15, but that's high enough.
Yeah, I was just like, she hasn't
I
actually filled
always
any
fail
of
these
the
throws.
things out except for the one she's
know
proficient
that?
in.
What is
Okay,
a-
She's got
oh.
a minus 1 to
Caster?
strength.
Intelligence.
Okay,
She
so,
knows.
so,
Luckily, I'm a wisdom
Alduin.
caster.
the only part of this that truly affects you is that you're frightened. Oh, actually, wait, yours, 13, Tell, what was yours?
25.
25, okay,
After
you're
your
good.
thing.
Okay,
Have anything
so,
in mind.
the gnome, the sorcerer, did I say Rena failed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the gnome, the sorcerer, and Rena are terrified.
Oh no!
Myth is fine.
The ranger had skitters. He's dead, isn't he?
Skitters is dead! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Do you want me to make a card for him too?
Oh
That's my
no! Was Skitters the
scorpion.
scorpion? Aw.
You've had the very
Wow!
social.
Accidental kill! I really didn't mean to do that. It was all random.
I will hit you.
Why?
Because that's really annoying.
Okay, so
That's only 3 bits. I don't think you can
You're
sanity check
activating my
in
fight
with
or flight
3 bits,
response, and right
buddy.
now it's fight.
Nice try.
so
It's going to
I'm
be another 300. There we go. Sanity check for Alduin.
okay. Hold on. So I'm going to use the gem for the ghost.
God damn it.
Sanity check for Alduin.
Okay,
That's 303 bits, though.
make a sanity saving throw.
With my -2. We never established whether I got that 1 point back.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we did.
matter.
We did.
What was the?
I lost a single sanity point at 1 point because of a sanity saving throw.
Were you dealing with the void?
I don't remember. I don't remember where it happened.
We'll have to review that. For now, let's go with this. Because that requires a little bit more attention to.
13?
He was...
Roll a d100.
God damn it.
And then a d10.
D100, 55, 4, 6.
You said 55?
Yeah.
And you said 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so for this next 6 minutes, you have to attack... You have to use your action each round to attack the nearest creature.
Who's the nearest creature?
Good news, his attacks aren't really that strong if he's just swinging wildly.
But he's also frightened, so he has to move as far away from the other guys as possible, so he's just going to be swinging wildly, like 30 feet away from
I was just standing next to Tell because we were chatting.
You're just going to be like...
But if you're frightened, you have to move as far away from the guys as possible.
The source
You
of
can't get any
inspiration
closer to them.
box.
Yay! Can I have another inspiration, please?
Yeah,
Who
so-
is that
so
for?
when
For
Bunny
Bunny?
says- when-
Bunny, I love you so much.
When Bunny says fuck over the players, they mean fuck over every
Everyone
player except for Vault.
Love me.
Okay, so...
Thanks, Bunny, I love you.
So he doesn't have to run away. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
But
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
But doesn't it run as far away from it
No,
possibly
no,
can
no.
the first time?
You're thinking of the Bard spell.
You're thinking of the Bard spell or Turn Undead. Turn Undead forces them to
Because
run.
I know fear,
Fear means
makes
you
you
cannot
run.
close in on the target.
Yeah, no,
So
they-
if I was
they were
scared of
just-
you, I
they were-
wouldn't be able to cross the table.
I think I'm crossing over my streams with like monsters that I've
Yeah.
had to.
I
Yeah.
think Vicious Mockery is the one that forces them.
No, Vicious Mockery
Dissonant
just doesn't-
Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers.
Yes.
I definitely had like a frightened thing where they had to move
Yeah,
away.
no,
but-
this is just the frightened condition. So they have disadvantage. Well, he's gonna have disadvantage as long as he's anywhere near the ghost. Which, sorry to say, you're probably not getting anywhere away. But you know what the good news is? All of his attacks against you are at disadvantage.
Hey, can everyone move behind me, please?
Oh, hey, myth in favor. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
As long as you're behind me.
I mean, they wouldn't be yeah sure, just be
Okay, so
Because I know exactly what I'm going to do.
what are you guys gonna do? Because the NPCs are frightened.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Tell.
Come in.
With what?
Are you behind me?
Well, it says I have to make an attack roll, right?
Yeah, it just says you have to use your action each round to attack the nearest creature. It doesn't specify what.
Punching.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of Utah with
Okay.
my +0. Wait, no, I'm proficient. Because everyone's proficient was unarmed.
Yep. But you're at disadvantage.
14.
It does go to attacker, so yeah, you hit me.
You
My
only have
armor
14.
class is-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's meet or beat. So
Yeah,
you
I just dealt 1 damage.
nice. All
Wait,
right.
what is your strength modifier?
0.
Okay, yeah. So 1 bludgeoning damage to the back of your head.
Eldon, another sanity
He
check.
has
Eldon,
two
you're a
sanity checks
fuck.
to make.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't even made the first one, has he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he did. He failed.
Yep.
19! Wait, no, 17.
It's a success. You
Yes!
you pass your sanity save.
Ah, bunny!
Okay. Well,
So that's Alduin.
you know what the sad thing is?
What?
Baron doesn't even know that was his scorpion. Because when he lost his memory, the ranger had it already.
He's gonna wake up and be like, "Where's Skitter?"
No. When he regains his memory,
He also regains the memory of him not having any memory.
Yeah, because he still has his memory. He just
Oh.
remembers everything
Got it.
more. So it'll be one of those. Oh shit!
Nakani fair and advantage.
Will everyone please step behind me?
Wait, Nakane and Thavern advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, so you don't get an inspiration. Your next roll is
Yeah,
just with
that kind
advantage.
of would move behind Tell
Yeah.
and is just kind of looking at the ghost like,
I was probably already behind Tell.
There is a certain ability you have that or at least I think paladins have it.
Are you thinking Channel Divinity?
She's a holy warrior.
Maybe.
I think that's clerics only, isn't it?
no.
No. Where's the PHB?
I have,
Why do you keep it
with
on the chair?
Alina, honey, I did remember my channel divinity.
I-
One of the things is I could affect Fae.
I just want to remind you of your stuff because I know.
You forget.
paladin are you?
Oh, the devotion.
But every paladin gets the base ones, which there is a specific thing that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I have channel divinity, honey. It's called Turn the Unholy.
You also have a base channel divinity, Turn Undead. Go ahead and read that.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that you're aware of the
Yeah, if
different
you have
class
a
features
thing,
you
then
have.
you do it.
I don't.
This was the only logical encounter that I could think of in this area.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the channel divinity.
You're gonna turn undead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just taking it to make sure I understand it.
Yeah. It's a lot of words for me to read.
Just so all of you know, there are 7 of these ghosts that appeared.
Yeah, Nakane is extremely confused about the ghosts right now. Cause she's like,
Okay, so they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
excuse.
And if they fail, they are turned for 1 minute or until they take damage.
The ghost?
The Nakane with the ghost, she's like,
No.
Here,
you shouldn't be
here.
That me?
You can take that back. Okay, so let's see if any of these ghosts get turned. What's your spells? What's your save DC? Ooh!
My save DC?
Fail, fail.
Or my spell save DC is
Yeah.
16.
And
Fail.
if they're too low level, don't they just get destroyed?
I don't need a whole
No,
save.
that's clerics.
Is that the clerics?
Yeah.
Yeah, because clerics turn undead turn into destroy undead. Paladins don't get that. I thought there was something interesting about that. Okay.
Oh.
So, 5 of them get turned. The other 2 do not.
So the 5 of them are like, ah, nope.
You kind of like stomp your foot, and no one else can really see this, but from the perspective of the undead, they just see this bright light kind of shining from you, almost in a it's terrifying thing. And you see 5 of them kind of back away and then kind of turn to go, and they collide with the wall as if they are trying to escape, but they slam into the wall and just pound on the wall, trying to leave.
So since those 5 are busy being spooked, she turns her attention to the other 2.
All right. But that is.
Will you hand me the PHB again? There's another. I have another.
I do
Divinity, and I was gonna look at that one, and then I completely forgot.
I do not know why I put that
Jake.
away.
Bunny accidentally tipped just 3 bits earlier, and he's got 97 left over. Would you
I
be
will.
able-
I'll accept.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, that I understand that was an accident. In most cases I don't go for it's cumulative, but
It was literally less than 5 minutes ago.
yeah.
Bunny also throws bits at us like it's fucking
Christmas.
Christmas.
Or like Bunny's Oprah.
Bunny's Oprah.
This is not what I wanted.
And you get some bits.
And you get some bits, and you
Okay,
get
And you
some
can
bits.
have some Eldwin, or you can have some sanity checks. Fuck you, Eldwin.
Okay, who else?
Sanity checks,
Um,
wild magic,
So,
a
Kel,
bunch of inspiration for
you wanted
Vox.
to do something
Um,
before I try and do what I've got planned?
Yeah, I was gonna do something else, but
Because I
then I
have no clue
realized
if this
that
will
was.
actually work on a ghost. But
Yeah, the thing that I wanted to do was just because Tell was cranky, and I realized that it might not even work on ghosts. So,
You never know till you try.
we gonna do Moonbeam. Slap that bad boy.
I mean, it does say ethereal flame. Not that that means anything, but you know what I mean.
I was gonna cast my 1 6th level spell. I'm gonna save it.
I want to see what that is, though.
Circle of Death. It's a
Wait,
lot.
wasn't that a long time cast spell?
No. That's
No.
Hallow.
Oh,
It was
Hallow is
Hallow.
Hallow.
Yeah, because
Hallow
Hallow
is the
allows
one
you to
that I-
desecrate.
yeah.
But yeah, so
That would be a
Who-
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, so
on
you're-
one of the ghosts. It's a 5-foot radius spear.
Okay. Oh, 5-foot radius, so it'll encompass 2 ghosts.
Oh, it will?
Yeah, because 5-foot
Alright.
radius is 10 feet across.
Okay.
So,
Either way, stand behind me.
I'm assuming you're hitting the 2 ghosts that didn't turn and run.
Ye.
So they will make. They make
Constitution.
I'm assuming no, because I don't. I'm assuming your DC is higher than 12.
Yes.
Yeah, so they both fail.
16. Okay. Do you want me to roll 2 sets? Or just use the same damage for both?
We'll use the same for both. It'll
So
just,
16.
It'll just be quicker. 16?
Actually, I'm gonna do that at
Yeah,
a...
turn the undead does turn the unholy does the exact same thing as turn the undead.
For clerics?
No, it's a paladin. I am a paladin.
Oh, turn the unholy?
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing as turn the undead. Here, look.
Sorry.
Which I think that's the paladin equivalent.
level.
Oh, you're going to do it at 4th level?
Yeah.
I think that's the paladin equivalent. Or unless I'm reading that wrong. Turn the undead does the exact same thing as turn the unholy.
Yeah, the only difference is that it's for fiends.
So it was 26 instead of 16.
So they're,
Radiant damage.
they're in it, and you just... You do see them react to this. Just like this beam of lunar light seems to shine down on them, and you see them kind of coil back and lift their arms up as if trying to shield themselves
Fucking
from
ghosts.
the light.
I wrote in my journal just fucking ghosts for this part.
Hold on.
Yeah, Vox, it is just like a super injury to Faye and undead.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Fey
never
or
good when you say
fiends.
that.
No, I'm
Which
just...
would very, very deeply
agree?
upset Tell.
That's totally them, but
Okay. So, Tell, that was...
Yeah.
the county's open to kosher.
Was there anything else you were doing? Also, you guys can keep this here. I don't need it. Yeah.
So fuck off.
Okay, so, Tell, was there anything else you were doing? Because I don't know if you have anything for a bonus action.
No.
Okay.
I have to cast a cantrip to take my
Myth is
stab.
gonna kind of be frozen in fear, but not in the same as the frightened condition. And Nakane, you already did.
I haven't gone.
I moved the wrong one. I moved Faerun instead of Nakane. So go. What did you?
So the two of them that were closing that didn't turn away are still there, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, they're within the beam of light that Tal has summoned down.
Come under ethereal, or I mean just
Undead.
undead. Yeah.
Undead.
Okay, so I'm gonna try Gaiusing one of them.
What?
Go the fuck away.
Okay. What's the save?
My save is DC 16.
What kind of save?
Oh,
I
wisdom.
So this is for one of the ones that are under the moonbeam.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them fails.
Well, it can only target one of them, and the instruction is turn on the undead. Turn on your fellow undead.
Turn on your fellow undead.
As in,
Yeah, I just want to...
Yeah, Nakane's very confused about these ghosts right now. I hope you know that. Like,
Got
she's not pissed off.
I wonder
she's
if
very
that is
confused.
technically angering her,
What happens if it takes damage while under the effect?
I don't know if they can see those. Because
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Well, the creature is charmed by you. It takes 5d10 psychic damage every time it acts in a manner directly counter to instructions, but no more than once per day. You can end the spell early by using an action to dismiss it, or remove curse, greater restoration, or wish spell.
Okay.
So if you're meaning if it takes damage, if it gets
Yeah,
removed,
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm
there
covering
isn't
the
a
conditions.
thing of if it gets
Yep.
damaged. There's no
So
clause.
turn on your fellow undead.
Magic item Tavern from Ico.
I will get to these in just a moment.
It's a Skitter statue.
oh,
Oh, a statue of wondrous powers, Scorpion.
Okay. So the five ghosts are still pounding on the walls, trying to get through, which, for those of you who are any bit familiar with the undead, that's odd.
They could just walk through it.
yeah.
You would think so.
Nakane's
Oh, yeah,
really
because-
confused right now by this.
So, actually, I've got a curiosity. Because Gaius is dominating the mind of an undead,
I don't know.
and undead things
Hey.
with her paladin stuff.
You'd have to figure out how
I'm
she
just
feels about that.
curious.
Huh?
Tavern is dominating the mind of an undead.
By the way,
What?
with that Gaius,
Yes. I have no idea if it's actually working.
go ahead and roll a D100.
Why is that?
I'm really confused right now.
Now I'm confused as to why I need to roll a D100 on this. 34.
Oh, he
Wild
never gave
magic.
me your wild magic surge from
Oh.
earlier.
Anyway.
No, he didn't.
What were you asking me?
So if Tavern's dominating the mind of an undead, I'm not sure if that goes against your church beliefs or whatever.
No.
Okay. So,
I
Don't-
mean, yes and no, but
don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, no,
she knows you're not a necromancer.
Okay, so,
until he raises the dead.
Exactly, and then you're throwing.
all right. So, the ghosts go. So there's the five that are pounding against the wall.
Oh my god, Bunny.
One is near Tell. I'm assuming like the two are by you as you were kind of like shielding people behind you. So that
This
one
is
is
not
going
my
to
hand,
attempt
I was really
to. That one's going to attempt to attack you. It's going to. It's going to try to swipe at you with its hand. Oh, I actually have your AC here.
Yeah, you do.
It misses.
Nice.
However, the other one turns and attacks the ghost that just attacked you. Mother of hell! Rolled a natural 20.
Yes! I chose the right ghost for the job.
I promise we will get around to what the wild magic effect was. It swipes. It's, hold on, let me double check something.
Disadvantage Eldwin.
Is that from Bunny again?
Yeah.
So your next roll is disadvantage. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. It swipes, going through the ghost.
Just nothing happens.
Nothing seems to happen.
A ghost can't harm a ghost? Or what's going on here? Oh, it doesn't count as a magical weapon, does
All
it?
right, that's That's odd. I didn't think about that.
Is it because they're both incorporeal?
No. Ghosts are immune to necrotic damage.
Motherfucker!
The only type of damage that a ghost can do is necrotic damage.
God damn it! That's the same reason to use fucking blight.
Well, at least it won't attack us now.
Where's the knife? I'm just gonna kill myself.
That's all we have to do.
I rolled a natural 20 and I'm sitting here going, oh, this is going to be awesome. It's going to kill the other ghost and, fuck.
At least it won't attack us, though.
Oh, all right.
I should have told it to go away.
That was uneventful. Okay, so I'm going to have all the...
At least it's not trying to kill us.
I'm going to have the... actually, let me double check this. So I'm going to have all the NPCs do this.
Does this mean a ghost can never harm another ghost?
Yes. Yes, it literally does.
Huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna have all the the remaining NPCs go.
And then I can punch Tell again.
This is for their saving throws against being frightened. Rena and Timothy. Oh, Timothy isn't frightened. I don't know why.
Timothy is covered.
The sorcerer and the gnome are still frightened, and Rena seems to like slap herself out of it. Oh. And then Myth. Oh wait, Myth was never actually frightened, but Myth is just
It is stuck.
kind of in a daze, like you're not quite sure what's captivating her.
Robomyth.
So, Alduin, I'm going to say since you already have disadvantage on this, actually, hold on. First you have to roll your saving throw. Oh no, you get to roll against Tell first.
Bring it on.
Go ahead and punch. He already has disadvantage on this, so it's going
14!
With your disadvantage?
Yeah.
That hits.
Take another 1 point of damage.
Now go
I
ahead
forgot
and
to-
roll your wisdom saving throw at disadvantage thanks to Bunny.
My what throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I was trying to resist the
You're trying to break out of being frightened.
wisdom?
Yes.
3.
Yeah, you're still technically frightened. Okay, so that is your disadvantage gone.
I hit Tell again. I'm sorry, Tell!
No, you're not.
You're crazed at this point. Just
It's literally like one of those.
I'm like, get off me. Jesus. How tall is Aldwin?
What?
How tall is Aldwin?
6'1".
Okay.
Oh my god, holy shit, I'm picturing this against your forehead. Just,
Yeah, it's literally like a, would you fucking stop? Jesus. Ugh.
and for all when I'm picturing this.
Yeah, it's like it's just,
Okay, so that's Alduin's turn.
just keep like doing little
If I
flaps to
keep
your
going
face.
like this, I'd have to take another 88 turns to beat you.
Hell, are you willing?
Fucking sure, I guess.
Okay, so I'm going to touch the staff to Tell's side and Barkskin. So more or less from the staff, just
Oh, alright.
so
I'm a
16
tree
AC.
man now.
The guy looks at Cal and goes like this.
No, it's weird, isn't it?
Okay.
So more or less, I was kind of picturing that as touch the staff to Tell, and the staff almost looks like it's growing over Tell for a second.
All
Just
right.
leaves me looking like a tree man.
All right.
Barkskin, yeah. And then I was going to bonus action.
Shalale.
Is it,
Shallow.
that's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's bonus action cantrip.
I'm
as
just
opposed to- yeah.
confirming that's not.
Yeah.
Because I honestly can't remember. Shallow.
Shalale.
Shallow.
Shallow.
We'll get this eventually.
Because Vox is going to
It
be
sounds
like,
like-
it's Shallow.
It sounds like a song. Shalale. It
So
sounds sweet.
I'm hoping that makes you harder for him to hit.
Hopefully.
Because that's an extra 2 AC for you.
Yes. Thank you for that.
All right, so
My AC is so weak.
Telman and Nakane.
Oh, you better take some more of that moonbeam.
Okay, go ahead and roll that moonbeam damage.
9.
I can't believe ghosts are immune to each other.
11, 12.
So sad.
It's such bullshit, but it's
13?
funny.
I'm so sad about that.
17.
17? You see the two ghosts as they're within the beam, and it seems as though they get brighter and brighter and brighter until the point that their brightness matches that of the moonbeam, and they're gone.
They just wisp away.
So that's 2 of them gone, and there are 5 still clawing and pounding at the wall, trying to get away.
I've got an idea.
I'll delete them there. What is your
Scott
idea?
says shillelagh.
Scott?
So,
Scott?
more or less, I'm kind of pulling that out, and you guys can
I'll
do
crush
what you
you,
will
Scott.
for the next minute or
Are
so.
all of the ghosts trying to claw out along the same wall?
They look like they are trying to claw their way out on the exact opposite side of this area as Nakai.
As long as they're all along the same wall.
Yeah, they're all kind of in the same
So
area.
if you would all make sure you're not within 5 feet of any of these ghosts, I'm just gonna
Take a little step back.
line up. Walk to a place where I can line them all up. I can do that, yes.
Sure.
Lightning bolt.
Okay. They have to make dex saving throws?
Yes.
Thanks.
And I was gonna do that at the 4th level. Because, fuck them.
Fail, fail, fail. Success?
The question mark.
Natural 20. Your DC is 18?
16.
16.
Yeah, my DC is kind of low.
Just succeeded. So I think if they succeed, they
Half
still
damage.
take half damage. What is the maximum damage on a 4th level lightning bolt?
96.
Wait, 90?
96.
So that's the number of dice.
Yes.
What is the
That
max?
was 8d6.
But he's casting it at 4th level.
Oh.
So what is the maximum damage that does?
54.
Okay, don't roll damage because your wild magic effect has now just taken effect.
What is it? Maximum damage on your next spell.
Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute.
Obliteration.
2 of the ghosts remain. The other 3, as the lightning bolt just fires through them, just seem to get torn apart by the bolt and just dissipate. And then the 2 remaining ghosts kind of get dazed, and it seems like they are no longer trying to flee.
Are we back at the top of the round?
Yeah, at this point. Yeah.
Finish them.
Please don't tell me told. You can't.
Aldwin.
Don't toll the dead at them.
No, he has to keep attacking me.
That's right!
10?
No, Aldwin, baby, no.
Just holding his head and just...
Honey, baby. Aldwin. Aldwin. Very long arms, just Aldwin.
Yeah!
Aldwin.
Yeah!
Wow. You are so much right now. Try to concentrate on this fucking moonbeam over here. Relax.
Oh yeah, did you make your concentration save for my 1 damage last round?
Technically you have to, but go ahead and roll. Just, yeah, it's beat 10. I swear to God.
12.
Yeah, you're fine. There's...
You think that's odd, but I took down one of Yas's polymorphs by dealing 1 damage with a monster she had polymorphed into a kitten.
Oh my god.
It walked up and clawed her and did 1 damage, then she failed the con save, and it popped back into the monster that she was
my
fighting. She was
God.
like, what?
What?
Okay.
Are the 2 ghosts close to each other? Or are they
Yeah, they're...
separated?
Yeah, right now they are close to each other.
Okay. Are they close enough for my moonbeam to affect both of them?
If you can move
I
it,
can move it.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to
Cool.
say they're close enough together.
Oh, put that ribbon on the bad boy in there. So they have to make a constitution saving throw, please.
I like when people work together to fuck Gareth over in chat.
What's your DC?
16.
Okay, they both fail.
Okay. 10. 17. 18, 19, 21, 2. 3, 4, 5. 25.
25.
Radiant damage.
Your moonbeam passes over them, and you just see them kind of like look up at the light and then just be engulfed by it.
Goodbye.
And they are both gone.
That was a really nice wild magic effect, though.
That was.
Imagine if
Fuck
I'd been
you.
like,
Oh.
I can hit it friendly. 56
However,
damage.
when your moonbeam finishes passing over them, you notice there is a few items that are on the ground in their place.
Ooh,
Man,
I'm going
you
to
two
pick
are
them up.
just racking up the magic items.
We're catching up now.
I'm going to pick them up.
Disadvantage sanity, Eldwin.
Go ahead and roll
Take
it.
it. Oh, shitty.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you
I'm going
rolling?
to do an Arcana check to check
Oh.
on those items.
Okay, so one of them appears to be like this small flask. Just give me a second.
Go ahead.
Did you roll a natural one?
How's it -1?
I'll get to you in just a moment.
-1.
I rolled a 1 and I have a -2
Yeah.
modifier.
Again, I will get to you in just a second. You find this small flask. One of them appears to have, strangely enough, script that you recognize, but
Oh.
seems almost not quite encoded, but it seems very familiar
Okay.
because of your studies with your mentor.
Okay.
The other one, you cannot read what is on it.
Okay.
It appears to be a small flask with a ribbon on it, and it appears to have a kind of like, it almost looks...
This is the non-familiar one?
Yeah, the non-familiar one seems to have like this yellowish fluid in it. And it almost looks like it's sparking a bit.
Interesting.
But it is written in a language you do not understand.
Okay.
And if you start to kind of show it to other people, the only person who can understand it is Faerun.
Oh.
Faerun,
Hey,
this
Faerun, is this druidic?
it's written in Druidic.
Huh.
And this is a potion of thunder resistance.
Huh. Thunder resistance.
Would have helped them, huh?
Would've
What
helped
was your
what?
Arcana check on the flask that
What's a
you can...
16.
A 16.
Since I recognize it, can I do it with advantage? No, I'm kidding.
No, this is just a signifier of it's for you.
Ah, got it.
Whereas mine was just in Druidic, the name of this
It
potion.
just says, here, fucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Druidic.
Thunderfuck. Oh, okay, I know what
Thunderfuck.
that means.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You recognize this as an oil. This is definitely not something that you're going to drink.
Okay.
And as you feel it kind of within your fingers, you kind of get a little bit out just between your fingers, and it seems to almost make your fingers slide.
You got some lube.
Alright.
This is an oil of slipperiness.
Oil of slipperiness.
Oh, it's not the one I thought it was going to be.
Oh.
I thought
mean-
it was going to be an oil of etherealness.
No.
That's useful for Elduin.
Bunny, oh my god, he called it motion lotion.
Oil of etherealness.
God damn it, Bunny.
The secret code that it's written in Wiccan is motion lotion.
Motion lotion.
Ah, yes, motion lotion. I know
Okay,
what this is.
so,
Present for your
Alduin,
mentor. LOL.
LOL.
why don't you roll me a D100?
And a D10? Oh wait, no, it's indefinite. 44! I'm really good at rolling those,
Indefinite madness.
yeah.
Can fuck your gratiolations. Gratiolations even.
Okay. So
Congratulations,
I am
motherfucker.
specifically writing this on a card. That way no one else knows what it is that you have.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
So give me just a minute.
Gareth.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm so afraid of you.
I don't have any more diamond dust, fucker. Can I even cure indefinite madness?
I believe it requires greater restoration.
I'm still out of
But
diamond dust.
it's
regardless.
Jake's rule, so...
Do
Hold
you
on.
just get indefinite madness?
Yes.
Yes.
He got below 0.
I'm surprised he's not actually taking sanity away for getting a -1 on a check.
He said
No,
that you
because
can't
I
get...
specifically said the only time that you get sanity taken away is when you interact with the
the
void
void.
or the memory of the void. Because otherwise, this whole sanity make players roll for sanity is complete bullshit.
Bunny said, "Say you love Dr. Pepper and I will forgive you, man." And my response was, "I will never bow to you heathens and your godless soda."
I agree with Gareth.
I only got like Dr. Pepper with Fireball.
Dr. Pepper can be barely tolerable at best.
But other than that, I just don't drink it. Because
That is your new
it's-
flaw.
It's
Or that is an additional
too
flaw.
much for me.
So, you continue attacking
bad face.
the nearest person, who is still Tell, who hasn't moved.
I'm going to hit you.
I'm gonna hit you first.
Does he have disadvantage
I'm gonna
anymore?
hit both of you.
Actually, you don't have disadvantage
one
anymore
attack
because the
each.
ghosts aren't
Oh.
there.
Hot damn.
Hit me
Get
then.
wrecked.
I'm just like over here, like I'll hit you both. I've got it. At
Nat 20!
Give
Take
me
your
your
2
2
damage.
Yeah, there's one other problem with that.
Magic item Nakane
Hey!
from Ico.
Okay.
just love
I will have to resolve that.
Next week.
You can't just have
Next week,
another
I'm-
item materialize from the ghost.
Okay, but can I take a hot second to just stick my immovable rod on him and click it so he can't move and then take a step away?
Well, I can just walk away from it.
Yeah, but I put it on you.
It doesn't stick to things.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Stick it up his shirt and turn it on.
So,
Tell.
I'm gonna
Put
need.
it in his shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, Tell. I'm gonna need you to roll a d8. He nat 20'd you.
System
gonna
shock.
Oh
so
my God.
funny.
Leaves
He
a
just
fucking...
slaps
Minor injury.
Leaves a heavy scar. Breaks his ribs.
There's a Sango to Moroku handprint on Tell's face.
You know what I'm really glad about? We've only made it through one other challenge.
2.
Two. He goes to swing at you and you try to move back, but he brings his fist down and just slams his fist straight into your leg, and you feel pain just shoot up it. It's not quite like it's not quite as devastating as others, but you definitely feel like god damn it, you have an injured leg. So your speed on foot is reduced by 5. The moment you get any magical healing, though, this will go away.
Hey, Timothy.
Yeah?
You want to help my leg? Because Alduin is a fuckhead!
Ah!
Alduin's still going crazy. Give me just a second, because I think he...
I have 6 minutes of this.
Yeah.
I've only swung 3 times, which
Can we
is
just
18
restrain him?
seconds.
Nakane,
Which
hold
means
on.
I have another
you want to help
57 attacks.
restrain him? Or you want me to help you restrain him?
I can
I'm going
sit on
to
him.
move away
Yeah,
from you.
restrain. Listen,
So
we're
I'm not
trying
the
to give him the
fucking
restraint
closest
property so he can't
Oh.
attack.
Well, I just follow you.
Hold
no,
on.
'cause then I wouldn't be the
I'm trying to pull
closest
things up.
You would just go after the next closest person to you.
Can we just old dogpile him so he
He's,
can't attack anyone?
Timothy is going to cast Healing Word on you,
Thank you, Timothy.
which,
Your name.
because of his spellcasting ability modifier, you gain all the health back.
All 4.
All 4 back that...
So, I believe our current game plan is to dogpile Gareth. Or Elduin, in this case. With the ultimate goal of giving him the restraint.
The gnome is going to chant a few words and kind of release a spell.
Counter spell. Doesn't say I can't take reactions.
And you just see the gnome's eyes go, "You're fucking crazy!"
I forget he could do that.
I didn't think you... Okay, fine.
Dogpile!
The kind goes, it's Aldwin.
By the way, roll a d20 for
Hit them
your,
with your fucking hammer.
He just disappears.
For your
I'm
temporal.
wearing splint. I can just sit on him.
2.
God, tonight is
I'm going
just...
to gore him if he doesn't stop.
Dogpile!
I'm going to fucking
Dog
lean
pile.
over and gore him.
Dogpile.
Oh, look, I have been impaled.
Yes?
I really just desperately want Tell to gore someone. That's all I want.
You can gore me anytime.
Oh, yeah, I've got a hammer and 2 attacks and 1 for each of you. Bong bong.
Dog pile.
I'm sorry I punched you 3 times. And one of them hurt your leg.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry I gave you a Charlie horse.
It's actually
you.
kind
But
of
I'm gonna
funny,
hit you
though.
again.
I moved away!
Fox can't even deny that this isn't hilarious.
I'm just shuffling Timothy away like, fuck you all, Jesus Christ.
Who's the
What are
next
you
closest
doing?
person to me?
I want an art of this scene.
Actually, I've got an idea. I'm going to walk up in front of Elderwood and take the, what's the action? The dodge action?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to stand there, like, ready to dodge the hits.
So you just kind of move in the middle
Yeah.
of them and
I've got my shield up. I'll just try to catch his fist on my shield.
make an attack with disadvantage.
Fuck you. I've got higher.
So nobody's gonna do anything else about this.
No,
I'm
we're gonna let him tire
How's a
himself out.
16?
Misses.
God damn.
I'm gonna
Break your fucking fingers on my shield.
try and knock Aldwin out.
Okay,
No, come on. Let me just do this.
make an attack roll.
You want to do this 56 times?
Sure.
This is a lot of rolling.
So Nakane, non-lethal damage, obviously, just trying to.
What's
knock him out
Nakane's
for,
AC?
Like 2 seconds.
Is it above 20?
I think so.
Nakane, you could literally just stand there and not get hit.
No. I
Not
have
20.
a maximum roll of 24.
Do you?
Yeah, my armor class.
I have
is 20.
proficiency.
Oh, right.
Of 18.
I think that hits. Yeah, that hits Alduin. So roll your damage.
Are you just...
11.
Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. You take 11. It's not actual damage, but
She's like bonking him.
oh my god.
Okay,
Choke him out.
question. What's your AC?
21.
21. So I have to roll an 18, a 19, or a 20 to hit her.
And she has to roll a 4.
So it's probably safe to say
After
that I
a,
get 1 hit in on Nakane and she knocks me the fuck out.
I mean, after she starts hitting,
Yeah.
I'll start hitting him with my staff as well.
I'd say at this point that's completely fair. So you take 1 point of damage, and Alduin is just out.
I was fully willing to just stand there with the dodge action and just try and take your hits on my shield.
The gnome just kind of. So, maybe we should just rest here for the night.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
This today has been fairly shitty for all of us.
Hold on.
Yeah. I
I
still
have
don't know who the
something
fuck
that I
you
want
are.
to do.
I'd say the same, but I don't think it would matter right now. But yes, let's.
You know what? I mean, I can't remember anyone.
Are we doing a long rest?
That's what's being suggested.
Okay.
Of this, yes.
I'm.
That's a good
Are we
idea.
in a pretty narrow hallway right now?
Yeah, you're in a pretty
Okay.
good hallway.
I want to do 2 of these, because I still have a ton of spell points. And ward. Both. I'm going to put a glyph of warding on one side of us and a glyph of warding on the other side of us.
All right.
Just so, like, if anything walks into it, it'll just blow the fuck up.
That's absolutely fair. And I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight.
Okay.
Nakane will get her item next week. I promise. There will be. I will try
Oh,
to
right. Potion
integrate it.
of thunder resistance?
Yes, I will.
I'm just going to write it down so I have it.
You okay?
I was just trying to suppress burp. Ah.
Wow, you tried so hard first.
So, yeah, that's the end of this session. We will. So, unfortunately, this game we will not be back to playing until after October.
But it's spooky time.
Because October we will be playing Heirloom of Darkness.
Twins.
That is after.
Twins.
We will be playing that starting the second week of October because I will be unavailable that first day. But I believe you guys are going to be playing board game. You're going to be playing Betrayal at House on the Hill.
I mean, that sounds like a fucking good
I've
spooky game.
I've never played it.
Yeah, it's the.
I've always wanted to.
Yeah,
So good.
it's the Friday that we usually play. I'm just unavailable, so
Next week?
so we can't. Yeah, so next
That
week.
sounds like a suitable spooky game.
Yeah,
I will see.
So,
our party
Vox could
composition is
GM.
going to be weird as shit, though.
I still don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm
Or
sorry,
Vox
I'm
could
figuring it
GM.
out. So a friend of mine gave me some really great
I'm-
ideas for
I'll-
some
or
fun
Vox
play,
could
which is
GM.
funny.
If Vox really wants to get a one-shot together, I'm not confirming that that's what's going to happen. I'm just we can
We'll see.
we can discuss it afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm going to leave this open for questions for a little bit. Vox, if you want to take off, because I know you have to
Yep.
drive home.
Blech.
We will try to forward any questions that the audience has.
I have one point of inspiration still.
How do you feel about a 10 strength wizard sorcerer kicking your ass?
You didn't really kick my ass, buddy.
4 hit points.
I gotta get another note card.
You hurt me so bad. I could.
Did you write
I
down
could
your
lean
magic
over
items
and
that everyone
impale
lost?
you on my head, Aldwin.
I'm working on it. So yes, if
Not to
the-
Aldwin, but to someone.
Skitters was with the ranger, and the ranger fell in the poison, ergo
Skitters is
dead
dead.
scorpion.
yes.
Because it was in a non-sealed container. Because
I'm not mean.
you're terrible.
I don't know why everyone thinks I'm mean.
You're a terrible human being.
Vox, am I mean?
No.
Yes.
Look what
See?
I'm giving you the rest of. You're just ridiculous.
How am I ridiculous?
Okay. Also, everyone who
That's
didn't
true. You
everyone
can't
who
tell
didn't
me
use their
once.
inspiration.
I actually used mine for once.
I didn't. Because I
It was
barely
good
did any rolls that needed anything.
Yeah, I'm missing.
Actually,
So we
I
got
didn't.
first?
No,
Oh,
the
shit, my microphone's not
the
connected.
only rolls I made were on things that I had a +9
My mic
to.
was not connected to me the whole time that I was knocking Aldwin out, nor was it on.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yep.
My bad.
No.
I knocked Aldwin's bitch ass out.
Today, the only rolls that I did were on skills that I had a +9 to. So I didn't have a need to use inspiration because everything was like, oh, that's a 12. Hey, look, that's still 21.
I hope you're feeling really powerful in this dungeon.
Hey,
Because I'm poison.
would my
immune.
aura of courage help Aldwin with his fucking fear?
It did. He rolled like
Yeah.
a 2.
He still rolled really crap.
Okay, I was just making
Yeah.
sure because I looked down at my character sheet.
He
Wait a minute.
said, including your
Yeah.
aura,
Okay.
he only got a 10.
And it wasn't enough.
Just making sure.
The DC on that was 13. For
Oh,
for anyone wondering, I did actually use the base stats for the ghost. So I
Yeah,
literally
I'm kind of still really confused.
I literally
about
just
them.
pulled it up on my
So,
on
how
my
many hit points
Chromecast.
did they have?
You found it.
They had roughly 45, but I was
Okay.
kind of just winging it.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, okay, so if they could sew half of 56,
If you're
54, whatever it was,
Yeah, it was somewhere around.
which is only like
coming across
23
marathon station.
damage.
Yeah.
Say it was 56, that's 23 damage. No, not 23.
It is really
25,
Yeah, it-
26, 28
it-
damage. So yeah,
It was literally like it didn't do
I was
enough
just
to
initially
one-shot
surprised that they survived lightning bolt
That's
because
all-
it was an impressive lightning bolt.
Yeah, they only did that because they succeeded on their saving
Yeah.
throws. If they had not, they would have
That
been
was,
fucking
I am
vaporized.
happy with that wild magic. Who tried to give me that? Was that Bunny?
That-
I bet you thought that would fuck me over, huh?
wild magic is
Fucking
wild.
joke's on you, Bunny. It's like a 50-50 positive negative,
I
though,
think I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
play a stupid blonde, like horror movie, like stereotypical horror movie bimbo.
Luke Chaddington is going to love you.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
the point.
god, I'm going
You're
to
probably
love
going
Heirloom.
to start as Luke Chaddington's girlfriend.
And
I
then
would've
you've
put-
got me and Fox with these nice, well thought out Eladrin Rangers.
Do we just want to have me in there as like you met me and I'm part of the reason you're Rangers?
Well, so
Well,
so I am. So
no.
Because we come from the Feywilds.
that's the thing is that
I'm an elf.
Well,
I can be in the
so,
Feywild.
So here's the thing is that I am asking you guys beforehand to explain
Exactly.
how you all know each other. So there has to be some
Oh.
description.
I'm
as to
saying it
how-
makes kind of sense for the 3 Rangers
we
to
would've-
meet
We would have
before.
grown up and been Rangers before it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, whatever, you meet Ranger fella and you're like, oh, we have this similar set of skills.
I'm just gonna say I'm a big dumb blonde sorority bimbo, and everybody knows one of those. So
Well,
You're
we'll have
loose.
to actually build the character out because I don't want you to feel
I think that's
100%
like I'm
worthless.
jokingly saying that, but I
As
kind
long
of,
as you
I
don't...
kind of want to do it just because it is a horror module. And that would be kind of funny because, like, there's always that one stupid blonde bitch in horror movies that people are screaming at the TV about.
As long as you don't do the Valley Girl accent.
I will. Thanks, Bunny. I actually, if we did want me to DM at all, I have 2 pre-written one-shots that would be very fun. One of them is spooky, and one of them is not.
Well, I would say we would prefer
So
the
do you guys.
spooky one
Yeah.
if you do it. I
But
unfortunately will
betrayal
not be
in
able
the
to
house
persist
at the
with that.
same time.
But if you all
Um,
want me to, I do have a pre-written spooky.
We've tried streaming that one before, and it's just
Which
it's not very streamable.
which one?
Betrayal? That was
No,
also with the weird
we streamed
setup.
it.
We
Yeah,
did
I
stream
know.
it. It was
Yeah,
cool,
I thought it was fantastic because we decided to do voices.
and the
That's true.
the reason it didn't quite work is because of the old battle cam setup.
Yes, with this you could actually see the board
So
if we removed the green cloth.
I would say it's potential that it could work very well. I'm just saying, like, there's two options here and they're both good.
The one thing I have to do is I have to redesign some of the UI, which I've been meaning to for board games anyway. But
Did you hear what I did?
That's-
Play?
that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions about this session?
How
How did you guys enjoy?
I'm thinking about
this
it.
session?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it for sure.
That would be very fun.
I realized that
I
this
got
session.
fucked before these people showed
So I
up.
haven't really played a stupid character. I played
Yeah.
Hothead
I am
before, but like,
Sorry that luck
But, like,
was
a
not
different-
So that
on
was
your
a
side.
beholder crystal?
No, I took similar ray attacks from the beholder and integrated them into the crystal. So it wasn't exactly a beholder crystal, but it was a similar enough that it
So there's,
was.
like, but there's
I kind of basically said that's what it does.
So that's a good enough name for it.
Yeah.
'cause sometimes the
Do you want to know what all the different effects of that crystal were?
This,
Yeah, sure. What was the one I dodged twice?
because those are always really fun tropes too.
That's a good question, because I don't remember.
It was the green beam.
Stupid horror tropes and like design
There was-
characters based off of them.
There was one beam that did not end up getting used because of chance, and that was the fourth beam, which is Disintegration Ray,
Fuck.
which was a dex save and would have done 10d8 force damage. And if it would have killed you, you would have just turned to ash.
So I'm guessing that the people who died on impact as well.
Yes,
I can't-
because they got
So
hit with a death ray.
they would. Oh, they got hit by a
I
death
don't
ray?
know. What does
Yeah.
this card say?
You can't know.
Why can't I know? I
Wait,
wanna
because
know.
that's his that's his
Oh.
indefinite sanity, and I
It's-
don't want it to be revealed until it comes out in store.
It's literally for me to know and you to find out.
I'm sorry. I thought it was like we couldn't know like during the game because that would be metagaming. So
No, and me and Jake are gonna have to go over this one.
Yeah, I realized when you rolled it, I'm like, huh,
At least
this
it's
is
not.
gonna be odd.
At least it's not. He's blind.
That's long.
Is anyone behind me?
me, I am.
Or what was the fucking one Furbolg cleric had? Fucking Crazy Boy, where he would roll a new short-term madness.
No. I would roll a long-term madness at
I'll try
dawn
to get
every
out
day.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That was in last time. I was, like,
Question: how come the
fussing around with
pyromancer
everything.
didn't
No, it's fine.
burn everything to ashes during the crystal fight?
Bye, nerds. Love ya.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the NPCs were just taking
No.
action.
None of the
No.
NPCs took any
Uh,
actions.
Partly because I didn't want to manage that, and another part is that she's kind of low on spell slots. Or spell points. So, realistically, they weren't sure what to use their spell points on, and to be honest, she's kind of a bitch, and she was more than happy to see everyone else take care of it. So, that's most of the reason. But now that there's less NPCs, I will probably have an easier time.
Yeah, you just
playing
killed
them.
our two favorite ones.
I like them too, okay? But you have to
Just
learn.
wait till I get around to the spell book back. Wall's coming back.
Oh my god.
You couldn't bring. He couldn't bring people back like that, though, could he? He could only bring back skeletons and ghouls.
I think he did have some sort of a writing spell.
I don't think he had anything that could bring a person back as they were. Because that would be giving them their life
no,
back,
that
and that would be like you have to use your entire. Actually, no.
That's Raised Dead. Raised Dead actually brings someone back as they were, but you have to have the body, and I think it's a limited amount of time.
Actually,
Animate Dead was the Create
I
Skeletons one.
just thought of something. If you are a long-lived race and you try to bring back a short-lived race like a human, you could give the amount of years that they had left from your own life to them. Because the way you've got it is you need to give up part of your life for theirs.
Yes, but here's the thing: is that the thing that you raise, its lifespan is completely. When you just bring someone back from the dead, you're not influencing their lifespan at all.
Okay, so when you resurrect a skeleton.
When you resurrect a skeleton, they're only there as long as the spell will last, or as long as you maintain the spell.
Whereas if you bring back a person, they're there
Bunny would
indefinitely.
like to know, did the GM have fun tonight?
I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of chaos. but quite literally that is what that room was supposed to symbolize. So if it was very hard to follow, I apologize, but I was trying to go for a very specific feel
I'm
for the
sorry for
players.
banging noises. I'm trying to fix a pencil sharpener.
Again.
Yes.
But yeah.
That didn't work.
So I had fun. I was...
That was louder than I thought it would.
Tarn?
Tarn?
I want the GM shirt.
I'm
Tarn
actually...
13. That's
So-
Tarn.
I don't know if they sell that anymore.
let me find out.
Is that one of the Wizards official ones?
Yeah, this is one that Wizards actually released.
Where did my red pencil sharpener go? Out of curiosity, does anyone
Is
see
it
it?
still over there on the thing?
No.
No, on the
Back there?
on the bookshelf somewhere.
Not that I can see.
Huh,
No. Damn it, that was the good one that's got the magical ejection trick in it.
Sorry, I'm trying to find
It
this
probably
right now.
sounds weird for people to hear when I say magical ejection trick. It's got a little knob at the bottom of the pencil sharpener that when you get your lead stuck in it, it pushes the lead out. It's amazing. Like, you see it and you wonder why no one thought of it before.
So from the look of the website, it doesn't look like you can order it anymore.
But I'm sure you could probably just go to a printer and have that screen printed.
Yeah, it's on customink.com, which because it was for a fundraiser that they were doing for the Lambert House. It was a fundraiser to help support LGBTQ youth in the community.
If it was fundraiser, I can imagine it was short time.
It wasn't that short, and
Well, you know what I mean, like
surprisingly, they only sold 2,076 units.
Really?
Yeah, they raised $29,000.
You know what I bet happened is other people were probably doing the same shirt.
True.
Maybe.
Because I've seen quite a few shirts like that. And if they only sold that many units, it wouldn't make sense that I've seen 10 in Lansing.
I'm taking a look at the Wizards official
You know what I
site
mean?
to see if they have it on.
But yeah, basically what it was is during
It was-
LGBT week,
Pride Month.
Pride Month. During Pride Month, Wizards sold that shirt as a fundraiser. There were several other things that happened during that time as well. Another thing that some groups did, I'm going to break into Bailey's dice bag to show, is, and this actually comes from our sponsor, Tabletop Loot.
No, it's not. The battle cam's right vertical above the map.
Pride
dice.
Which actually Tabletop Loot does still sell. But they are one of the more popular of their dice options, so it's a little bit difficult to find them.
Yeah, she got those from an external source, didn't she?
No, she got them from TTL.
I thought she got them at a convention.
Pretty sure she got them from TTL.
I got her some gay dice at... That sounds weird when I say it like that. But I speak weird all the time, so...
Yeah, we know.
But yeah, I got her some Pride dice at a convention from a specific table. I'm not sure if that was them at a stand or what.
at Colossal Con.
Yeah.
But, Taryn, if you go to Tabletop Loot, our sponsor, and use sponsor code Tails Tavern, you'll actually get 10% off dice, and they have both the opaque Pride dice and the transparent Pride dice.
Transparent, translucent, one of the two. So there's a few sites that I'm finding that sell it, but realistically, I don't trust these sites.
Yeah, you're better off just taking the Wizards of the Coast symbol for Dungeons & Dragons to a screen printer and saying, I want these colors.
Yeah, it's it's something that you could do in Photoshop, and a part of me is actually worried about trying to do it because
Copyright
issues.
yeah, because the ampersand for Dungeons & Dragons is copywritten. This kind of makes me upset that they didn't continue selling it. They do have a D20 that acts like a prism.
A prism?
A prism.
Prism.
Yes, D20s are prisons. We're all slave to dice here.
Yeah, no,
I saw a interesting necklace the other day that you could fit a D20 in. And it would spin.
Oh, this is a cool shirt, though. It's called Critical Pride, and it shows the 7 sets of dice as the different colors of the rainbow.
And all on their highest number or something like that?
No, it doesn't give the values on them.
Oh. No, I mean, it's a critical, so I was like assuming it was the highest numbers.
Yeah, here, let me...
Okay, that pencil is sharp enough.
So the one I linked is not the D&D ampersand. I just found this one and thought it was cool. So, but yeah, these other ones are kind of like this one. The logo is clearly like it's like this big on the shirt. It's like, and it's from like a site whose logo looks like it came from the 80s or the 90s. Sorry, not 80s.
So, does anyone else have any questions?
Yeah, any questions about...
Questions, queries, concerns, etc., etc., etc. You know, standard stuff.
If not, I'm going to start setting up the raid for...
Welcome Party RPG. Because Welcome Party RPG right now is doing a 36-hour charity live stream for... they play D&D, so literally that's what they are doing right now. They are wonderful.
Bunny asked earlier, did the chat help the chaos?
The chat did assist, but mostly afterwards. A lot of it came down to just trying to keep track of where everybody was. That added to the chaos. This may be the last time I ever have this many NPCs follow the party.
Because you don't like it? Just having to keep track of them all?
It's a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. That's why even I usually only allow at max 2 or 3 NPCs to follow a party.
Yeah, the problem I had with this was the whole, you guys did everything you could to save them, giving you guys any semblance of chance to get them out, and kind of giving you some red shirts. Kind of. And see how much you can actually help them out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Andrew is working on getting the raid together. If there's any last second questions, please let me know. If you can't get your questions in before we
have Discord.
Yeah, we do have a Discord with a channel called Tales from the Tavern, specifically for this stream and the stuff we do on it. So please join us on there. We love talking about D&D.
We really do.
And
We've got a lot of subjects we like talking about.
We also like to debate D&D.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, that's like one of the...
God, do we love that.
That's like one of the
drives
best
me
aspects of it.
Nuts sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it can be fun to have a reasonable discussion about how something works.
It can be. It can be.
I do like the discussions when it does bring up new information about something we previously had conceptions about. It is always interesting to see new clarification on rules and debates. Or when I have rules and someone's like, "Oh, did you notice this? Oh, fuck."
Like, for example, I think someone mentioned, or I've mentioned it in my head and had an entire conversation in a dream that happens sometimes.
I'm going to go ahead and hit enter on this and start the gathering for the raid. You guys should stick around and hang out with Welcome Party. Like he said, they're doing a 36-hour stream right now.
They are all wonderful people.
If you want to know what I was saying, you can ask me in Discord and I can finish that sentence there.
Sorry. But yeah. Let's go give them a raid. Let's go help charity.
Yeah. Charity!
Yes. So thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next
Eventually.
week. Yeah, sometime.
In the future. However distant
In
or near.
the future!
Time is weird. Ask Elwyn.
Yeah, see, that time it didn't automatically raid.
Oh, okay. Raid button!
So anyone else?
Nothing else?
No, I said they can talk to me in Discord, and that's probably the easier way to do it.
I don't have anything. No.
Yep.
I don't have anything, so go hang out with Welcome Party.
See you next time.
Awkward silence.
Oh,